Well, I'm glad we didn't do that stuff then. Let's see if it's going to work now.
Got a picture of the field.
It means we're streaming.
We are streaming. We are on.
Yeah, let's see if we have sound. It'd be nice to know. Should be. A little bit delayed. We'll get it going before the game.
Still not up yet.
I don't know. If I knew how to work my phone better, it would be good. Huh? Yeah, Kirby's here. We weren't streaming the whole time.
We are trying to stream right now. We hope that we're coming to you live and in person.
Yeah, we're good. We're streaming again. All right.
All right, welcome here to Choctaw High School. We're sorry the feed went down. We thought we were going, so if you ever...
Well, we were going, just no one saw it.
If you're ever getting that shape and we go down, please send us a message. And thank you, Gayla, for letting us know that we were talking to ourselves up here.
Yeah.
We were just talking about it being military night and the families affected by the military here, especially in Choctaw, and different family members that we've had serve, and the importance that it is to honor those in the military and honor those that are serving. So here at Military Night, here at Choctaw High School, the band played Stars and Stripes Forever. They played the national anthem. The captains are out on their way out right now.
Yes, they are. Let's see who we got here. Steele.
We got Steele. We got Jack Smith. We got R.J. Jackson.
And we got number 56, Brody Hofen.
And those are our captains tonight.
And
captains for Lawton. We got number 15. He's a kicker, Joseph Kim. We got number 5. Number 5 is Daniel Hernandez. He's a wide receiver cornerback. He's a senior. We'll have to get the others as we get their uniform numbers. We're at the midfield doing the coin toss. Coin's up and it's down, and looks like they're going to talk to Lawton. Nope, Choctaw deferred. Nope. I'm sorry. Lawton won, and they're deferring. So number 2 and number 55 on Lawton. Choctaw will receive. Number 2 is Tyrone Amaker. He's a wide receiver and a safety. And number 55 for them, he is Junior Brock, and he's an offensive lineman. He's a sophomore. Those are our captains tonight. Choctaw will begin with the ball.
All right. That's the way I like it. Let's see what we got. Let's see what they got.
So as we were talking about Lawton, a little bit about Lawton, they've lost 2 games this year. They've lost to Deer Creek, and they've lost to Ponca City. They come into town and trying to make a name for themselves, trying to move up, and trying to steal one here at Choctaw High School.
Because right now they're 4th in the West.
They are, and that's good enough to get into the playoffs, but of course they'd like to be higher, because if you're 4th in the West, you're going to go against somebody in the East that's probably going to be somebody like Stillwater, and that's a tough opening matchup. Stillwater's a pretty good team, ranked number 1 in 6A2. So,
and their senior night for Stillwater will be interesting, but until then, it's going to be kind of smooth sailing for Stillwater.
It will be, and so Yellow Jackets getting ready to come out once again. Senior night, and a good amount of people here in the stands.
Oh yeah.
Choctaw really draws a lot of fans, and a lot of people from Lawton. The Lawton band is here, and a smatter. There's probably 100, 125 Lawton people that have made the trip up from the land of the Wolverines.
Land of the Wolverines.
Let's talk about a couple players that we have out tonight. We lost number 16, Cash Williams. Cash Williams is out for the year.
We don't disclose. We don't. No. We don't.
I do.
We do
because
not.
I know it's official.
We do not disclose injuries. Uh-oh, what happened? All right. Well, we're here ready for the thing. And here it goes. And they got the flag for military night. All right. And here we go. They're coming. All right. Here we come. Here we come. All right. And there are your jackets. And we are going to go to commercial, and we'll be right back here in Choctaw. As a leader of Eastern Oklahoma County Pest Control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. All right, we're here. We're getting ready. What do you think? What do you think the score is going to be tonight?
I think Choctaw will probably win by 24 tonight. I don't think Lawton will be able to move the ball much. I think the defense will keep them in check. So I think when we get done tonight, Yellow Jackets will be sitting in the driver's seat for the playoffs. So we'll see what happens here. Cut down on penalties, cut down on turnovers. No penalties, no turnovers. I think Choctaw will be in the driver's seat tonight.
Yeah, and really, I think the biggest issue with Choctaw is they are their own worst enemy. So they could stay close, or they could win by a lot. But a lot has to do with how are they going to play. Are they going to play Choctaw football, or are they going to play Lawton football? Is really what I see right there.
Back deep for Choctaw's number 22, Nathan Kiefer. Also back number 4, Austin Hubert.
All right.
Kicking off for Lawton, number 15. Number 15 is their captain, Joseph Kim. He's a 189.58 senior. Ball goes into the end zone, will come out. Choctaw will begin on their own end of the field.
That's a good kick.
Yeah, he had a lot of wind behind him. The wind's strong wind behind him, about 30 miles an hour. But he kicked it deep into the end zone, and he started Yellow Jackets out where Lawton wanted to start him out, 80 yards away from the goal line.
All right. So it is, like you said, we've got a strong wind going from the right to the left of your screen. The prediction is gust up to 35 miles per hour tonight, so that could cause havoc in both the kick game and the pass game.
Yellow Jackets set up on the hash mark on the far side of the field. Single back. Now they busted out, quads to the right. Wassel back, gets the ball, looks over, wants to throw, throws it across the middle.
Uh-oh.
It's almost intercepted.
And Jax had a step on him, but it was just a little bit underthrown, it looked like.
Defending on the play, number 10, Andrew Jacobson. He's a 5'11 senior for Lawton. Second down and 10. Yellow Jackets come out throwing on first down. Second down and 10 from their own 20. Empty set. Latrell Ray comes in motion. Latrell Ray looks like he wants to get
Ooh,
the ball.
what
It's
a
a
throw
screen back to
across.
the backside. We got blockers out here. There's a line out there blocking. And there he's taken down and thrown down. Number 22, that's Kiefer. Kiefer brings the ball out to the 37-yard line. Pick up a 17 yards on that pass to number 22, Nathan Kiefer, 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets.
All right, looks like we got trips right, single back.
Number 13 in the backfield, Stanford Cohen.
Oh,
That's
flea
a
flicker.
Flea flicker pass, and a pass out here to 81, Connor Stover.
And it's a catch for a first down.
And it comes across midfield to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 on 48-yard line, so that's a 15-yard pass to number 81, Connor Stover. 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets pick up their second first down. There's the snap, there's a look, there's the give to Ray. Ray turns it around, gets to the outside, turns it up to the outside, gets about 6 or 7, run out of bounds on the far side of the field. It looks like they're going to spot it on the 43-yard line. Pick up of 5 yards for Latrell Ray.
This is definitely what you'd like to see, a nice first series here. Nice, calm, and relaxed.
Wassel backfield by himself, trips to the right. Slot man and a receiver to the left. One thing about it, the line has to really block. There's no help in the backfield to pick up anybody blitzing, so that line's got to really do their job, and they give him plenty of time.
Ooh.
And there's a pass that's overthrown, intended to number 8, Jack Smith. Thrown into the wind, a little different tonight than normal because you have to play the wind, and you're throwing it into the wind, and the wind sometimes going into the wind is like an airplane taking off into the wind, and it lifts the ball, and it lifts it, and you end up throwing a lot of stuff a little higher than you intend to. Get the airflow under the football. So it's 3rd down and 5. Once again, empty set. Man in motion. It's Jack Smith. There's a throw out to Smith. He catches it, bobbles it, catches it, goes down for no gain on the play. I'm sorry, that's not Jack Smith. That's number 4 for you Yellow Jackets. That's Hubert.
Shoot, yep. And it looks like that was the tackles made by Ackerman.
So it's 4th down and 5. Yellow Jackets on the Lawton side of the field, and we're going to go for it.
Yeah.
Or either that or Wassel will do the quick kick. Oh, that looks like they jumped. There's the flag. We got them jumping across. That'll be a 5-yard penalty, and that'll pick up the first down for the Yellow Jackets as Lawton gets the first penalty of the night, a very crucial time. So 1st down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. The ball now is on the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets. Pick up another first down, this time by way of penalty. They still have 4th down on that marker there. Did they not get the first down on the 5-yard? There's a flag.
It should have been 4th and 2, and so they didn't quite get the 4th down.
I thought it was 4th and 5. There's a flag.
There is a flag. Let's see what it is, because that could be the difference between
They've already changed the down marker where we were short.
That doesn't mean they did the right thing. It does look like they're okay. I didn't see what they called, but it is going to be
turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
I don't see the call. I don't see any yardage being marked off.
It probably was on us and declined, would be my guess.
1st and 10 Lawton at the 41-yard line. There's the give. Run up the middle, and he gets about 1. Nathan Jones on the receiving end. Number 77 and number 20, Will Smith up the middle, along with number 77 for Yellow Jackets, and that's Marcus McGrew. Marcus McGrew in the middle, clogging everything up. So it brings up 2nd down and 9. We'll give them 1 yard on the play. Lawton comes out, Twins to the left. 10 seconds left. They want to reset the 25-second clock there. They reset it. So Lawton has plenty of time to get the play in now, full 25 seconds. Twins to the left, single to the right, 1 back for Lawton. Quarterback looks, he gets it, hands it off up the middle. Runner runs, he keeps running, and he picks up about 6. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 3. Maybe probably call it 4 at the 47.
All right. And it looks like, you know, a lot of these successful teams, and Lawton's been pretty successful this season, do about the same thing. We got the trips to the left. He is under center with the single back.
And we jump.
And I think that's what that was all about, is that hard count.
So they're going to get the first down on the penalty. Yellow Jackets didn't get the first down on the penalty because the 5 yards wasn't enough to give us the first down.
Right.
But they will get the first down on the penalty. We had them 3rd and 4, and so the 5-yard penalty gives them a first down. Crosses midfield at the Yellow Jackets 48-yard line.
All right.
So Lawton picks up their first down of the night, that being by way of penalty. It was 3rd down and 4 as a 1-yard rush and a 5-yard rush, and the defense had held them, and they were coming up to 3rd down and 4, and the 5-yard penalty got them across. So the defense, here you go, 1st and 10, new set of downs. There's the set, there's the call. He wants to throw, it turns, he doesn't throw it.
Good coverage downfield.
Will Smith goes in, misses the tackle, he turns it upfield, he runs out of bounds, picks up the first down. Out to the 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 yards on that run, but Will Smith had him, and he broke away from Will Smith, scurried up the right-hand side, and picked up the first down.
And so Easton, it looks like Easton Costa, no, it wasn't Easton Costa, it's Amari Jones was heading him out, and he had to run out of bounds.
There's a give up the middle. He picks up 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8, Jones on the carry. So Lawton's ran 4 plays, and they've kept it on the ground. 2nd down for the Wolverines. There's whistles on the field. Officials timeout. I guess the Lawton coaches want to talk to the official.
I guess so. Not sure what about.
I don't know either. That would stop play. Official says, that's all I'm going to talk to you. It's time to go back and play again.
Unless you want to call a timeout, sure.
So official says, let's play.
Okay, there goes the play clock.
Give them another 40 seconds for 25.
They'll get it off. They actually are under center. Oh, my gosh.
Yellow Jackets jump again.
Just doing that hard count.
Going to be another 5-yard penalty on the Yellow Jackets. So now that 5 yards going to be 2nd down and about 3. Ball's on about the 29-yard line or 28. So the Yellow Jackets hurting themselves here by giving them the extra yardage. Lawton taking all the time. I mean, they are in no hurry to run a play. They get 40 seconds on the clock, and they're going to use it all. They're slowing down the Yellow Jacket offense by not having very many opportunities. There's the quarterback up under. He gives the running back. Running back gets it up. He's going to pick up the first down as he crosses the 25.
That's a hard run.
They finally blow the whistle.
They do give him the first.
And he's down at the 28-yard line or 29-yard line. So 1st and 10. The ball on the 24-yard line. Right at the 25. We'll call it the 25. 1st and 10 Lawton. They pick up another first down. This time, 2nd first down, both aided by a 5-yard penalty by the Yellow Jacket defense. So 1st and 10. There's the snap. He's back, and he gives it, and he's met in the backfield. And he's tackled for a loss, and that's R.J. Jackson, number 25. And that's going to be a loss of 2 on the play.
And that line's going to be very important tonight.
So 2nd down and 12. Once again, Lawton keeping it on the ground. This whole series, it's been on the ground. So 2nd down and 12. The running back for Lawton, number 4, Nathan Jones. He's a sophomore, 5'10", 196. There's the snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He's looking. He throws it across, and it's complete.
Nope.
No,
it's
dropped.
incomplete. It's dropped.
We hit him and
Good
the ball
coverage.
comes out. So that's good job, and that's number 23 for the Yellow
Deshaun
Jackets.
Hine.
3rd down and 12 now for the Wolverines. Ball at the 27-yard line. So stay on side, Yellow Jackets. 3rd and 12. There we go. We jump, but there's a flag.
That's going to give them some of that yardage back, I think, unless they were moving.
3rd down and 7 as we give them another 5 yards, this time at the 22.
This is kind of what I was talking about is we can't beat ourselves here. We need to play our football, keep it nice and clean.
It's 3rd and 12. You don't have to get an exact early quick jump. Just play the field and
yeah, they're excited to play after Northwest Classen last week.
3rd down and 7. Well, we don't jump. He has to step back and look at the defense.
Good job there.
Lots of time they're using all the 40-second play clock. Once again, keeping the ball out of the Yellow Jackets' hands. There's the snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He's got pressure on him. He throws it across the middle.
And he drops it.
Dropped.
And so it's incomplete. If you held on it for just a little bit longer, it would have been a pick 6.
4th down and 7.
Or a fumble 6.
Fumble 6.
Let's see what they do. They're probably just going to go for it. You got to have a good kicker to make that.
They got a kicker in, and he's got the wind to his back.
Well,
he's going to spot it at the 28, so it's going to be a 38-yard field goal attempt by the Wolverines.
No, might as well.
I would watch for the fake.
Get all the points you can get, I guess.
At least be prepared for the fake. Don't jump. There's the snap. There's the kick.
Wow.
It's
good.
It's good.
Lawton goes up 3-0 with 6:30 left.
6:30.
Yep. So we'll go run the next commercial and be right back.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
All right. Are we back? We're back.
So Yellow Jackets going to have to regroup here as they let Lawton move the ball, but each of their first downs was aided by a penalty. And so without the penalties, I'm not sure they move the ball that much on the Yellow Jackets, but they do, and they get the 3 points in the field goal, 38-yard field goal. Back deep, 22, Nathan Kiefer, along with number 4 for you Yellow Jackets, and that's Austin Hubert. So looking at this kicker's leg, I would expect it to fly through the end zone with the wind to his back.
Yeah, I would expect, even without the wind, this guy's got some leg.
That extra point was from 38, and it could have been from about 58.
We've gotten spoiled by having returns on every kick. I don't think we're going to get that tonight.
Not into the wind, anyway. No, that's almost through the goalpost.
Yeah.
That lands out of the end zone all the way past the 10 yards in the end zone.
So that is 3-0. That's going to be something that is going to be something that we need to watch for, that they can score from pretty far out. And so that's hopefully it doesn't become a nickel and dime situation where those field goals add up.
And once again, they're going to make us go 80. We made them go 59. They got the ball in the 41 and scored. Got their field goal. Yellow Jackets are 80 yards away again. Their Yellow Jackets are exactly where we've been putting teams all year long, 80 yards to go without making a mistake. Latrell Ray is the back. There's a snap. There's a look. Fake to Ray. It was passed out here. It's complete. And that's Kiefer. Takes it out to the 30. It's going to be a first down as it goes to the 31.
All right, this is an important drive. The Yellow Jackets haven't been behind very often this year.
No, they have not. So it's right at the 30. We'll call it a 10-yard pass. First and 10, empty set. There's a snap. There's a look. Also wants to throw. He's going to roll to the right. He's directing traffic. He's still trying to find somebody. He's going to move up in the pocket, and he's going to get sacked. He's sacked at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and that's a coverage by the defense as he had plenty of time. The line gave him plenty of time.
Yeah, that's, this is a different ball game. This is a quality Lawton team. Quads right, and just a little screen pass to Will Smith.
Will Smith takes it across the 35, 36. And it's going to be about 4 yards to go.
And then, we knew that this was not going to be a gimme. We're going to have to earn our yardage. We're going to have to earn our points.
They're down and 4 from the 26, or the 36, sorry. There's a snap, there's a look. That's a keep.
Woo.
Keep, and then he throws it out.
That's a cool play.
I thought he was going to keep it and run, and it goes to Kiefer. And Kiefer takes it across midfield to the 47-yard line. No, I'm sorry, it's still on Yellow Jackets' side of the field on the 48.
And that technically, even though it looked like a pass, it was technically a backwards pass or a lateral. And that's why he could do it past the line of scrimmage, because I think he did pass it.
1st and 10, ball on the 48. There's a snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He's going to roll to the right. He's got somebody open, and he hits the man. And that's Kiefer again. Kiefer takes the ball across the 35.
Kiefer's doing work.
So Kiefer takes it, and they're going to spot it at the 32-yard line.
Well, we hit Kiefer,
31-yard
Kiefer.
line. 17 yards pass. That's to number 22, Nathan Kiefer.
We got empty quads left.
Also looks over the side, gets the signals. We got single man on this side, Will Smith. He looks, says, what's the play? I got it. I got my route. There's a snap. There's a look. He looks left. He wants to carry it. He's going to take the ball. He's going to turn it up. Runs out of bounds after picking up about 4. Takes it to the 26. Picks up 5 yards on that run by number 7, your quarterback, Steele Wussel. 2nd down and 5 now. Ball at the 26-yard line. Yellow Jackets on the move. Still empty set. Yellow Jackets don't have a back there at all. Ray's out there on the far left. Comes in motion. Sets up. There's a motion.
Ooh.
And there's the inside reverse to number 20, Will Smith. Will Smith takes the ball, runs it down.
He fumbled. I think he fumbled.
He falls on the 15.
There's
a.
They're calling that a fumble. I think
he was tackled on the 15. I thought it came out as he hit the ground.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you, but unfortunately we didn't.
So
we're not wearing the right shirts.
So that's turnover.
And we were moving too.
Yellow Jackets moving the ball in that series. Inside give, a slot reverse. So 1st down and 10, and the Wolverines now have the ball. It's inside the 20. It looks like it's at the 18-yard line. So defense, do your job, and let's hold them. 1st and 10, Wolverines on the turnover here at 5:05 of the first quarter. There's a snap. There's a look. Give to the runner back up the middle. He's tackled. Gain on the play. That's number 10 on the tackle for you Yellow Jackets. That number 10 is going to be Landon. Amari Jones picks up 2 yards on that.
All right, this is important for the defense right here. Let's stop them.
2nd down and 8. Ball on the 20. I guess it's the 21. We'll give them 3 yards on that. There's a snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He's going to throw it. He throws it. He completes the pass to number 13.
That's a hit.
And he gets hit by Bussell. Or no, I'm sorry. That's Hubert, number 4.
Hubert.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 2. Pick up 6 yards on that pass. 3rd down and 2. Ball on the 27. As he was hit when he caught the ball, jarred the ball, but he held on to it. Quarterback comes under. We don't jump. There's a flags. I'm hoping that's a delay.
Motion, yep.
Good, good. We appreciate that.
Yeah. It would be nice to get a little turnover on downs here, or at least make them punt.
3rd down and 7 now. Big 3rd down play for the Yellow Jackets. Don't let them out. Let's go. 3rd and 7. Got them where they're going to have to pass. They're in an empty set. Let's get on our receivers, guys. Find your men. There's a snap. There's a look. We're going to try. He throws it across the middle. He completes it. He's running backwards, trying to get out.
Ooh,
and we tackle him
nice
at the
tackle.
20-yard line. Loss of 3 on the play.
And if he turns around, I'll give you numbers. Is that? Okay, that's what I thought. Cameron Hunt, number 18. So that's going to be punt, I'm betting, from Lawton.
So it's 4th down. The ball on the 22. No gain on that pass.
Well, that helps.
4th down and 7 from the 22. Yellow Jackets take a stand. Good defense that time. Good defense by the Yellow Jackets. Put pressure on the quarterback. There's the snap. There's the kick. Stay away from him. There's a flag.
Yeah, we did hit him.
They're giving the ball to us, and we give them a 15-yarder.
Yeah, that's going to be a 15-yarder. Well, this is something that we're going to have to get our focus back, because it's going to be a ball game. It's going to be a ball game.
That's 4 penalties in the first 10 minutes of the game here. And Lawton will retain possession as they'll march off the 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, and I believe it's also an automatic first down, not that it matters.
So once again, it's a first down because of the penalty. The ball comes across the 30, the 35, the 36, the 37, and it's on the 37-yard line. That's exactly right. It was at the 22, and the 15-yard penalty comes out to the 37, so that's exactly 15 yards. 2:45 left in this quarter, and Lawton with a new set of downs, and the defense got to defend themselves 3 more times here in this series. There's a snap. There's a look. He wants to give. He gives it to the inside man. We got it clogged up. He gets free.
Somehow.
He's still free.
Still free. He's not going to be free for long.
Yellow Jackets get him, and they tackle for a big loss on the play.
Huge loss.
All the way back to the 24-yard line. A loss of 13 yards on that run as they tried to run the reverse, and the Yellow Jackets met them right there. Good defensive play.
We do have a Yellow Jacket down on the field, and so they'll take a look at him. But that is a huge, huge loss.
Loss of 13 yards, a big play by the Yellow Jackets defense. Well, after giving them 15 yards on the penalty, getting that back is a good play by the defense. So timeout on the field.
Yeah, it is a timeout. That's a great opportunity to talk about EOC Tech, Tyler's Pest Solution, SWM & Sons, 3 of our great sponsors. You can see their work all over Choctaw. You know, SWM & Sons building the houses. Tyler's Pest Solution, making sure your houses stay in one piece and not eaten up by those termites or the super rats, the mega rats that are moving in. EOC, you see them all over Choctaw because they're producing the workers of the future right here in Choctaw. They help our students, and they also help adults learn new skills and, basically adapt to the future and adapt to the jobs that are being developed every day. All right, that's always good to see. That young man is walking off the field and under his own power.
Moving on his own. A little bit of help there. It's number 28, Nolan Bussell, coming off. A little bit of help from the trainer.
And they'll take a look at him and take care of him. But it's always good to see when they get up.
Absolutely. It's big play by the defense. 2nd down and 23.
Huge.
So Yellow Jackets had that snuffed out, and he tried to get loose. Every time he got loose, he was running backwards, losing more yards, and our defense was gaining on him. And so by the time he got done, he was 13 yards in back of the sticks. So 2nd and 23. There's a look. He's going to throw. He throws it. He completes number 13 again.
There we go.
He's taken down immediately by number 40 for you Yellow Jackets.
I definitely think the defense has woken up from the first series where they're ready to win this game.
Jacoby McLean with that tackle. The ball to the 23-yard line. No gain on that pass play. 3rd and 23. Ball still at the. So big 3rd down right here, Yellow Jackets. Number 13 seems to be their go-to guy. He's lined up on the far right. He's got man coverage out there. There's a snap. There's a look. He's looking that way. He's come back this way. The quarterback wants to run it. He's getting chased and he goes out of bounds. And he's pushed, and let's hope that doesn't get a flag. It doesn't. There's no flag.
There's no flag.
It was, and we got a guy hurt on the sidelines. A guy.
Yeah, it does look like we do have somebody down on the sidelines.
I don't know if it's one of our players that was in the game or somebody trying to get out of the way.
It looks like someone trying to get out of the way. Yeah, it was someone trying to get out of the way.
All right.
But, yeah, that play, I went almost to the track.
Picked up 3 yards on that run, so it's 4th and 20.
All right, stay away from him this time. That would be good.
Yeah, they want to give the ball back to us. Let's take it.
I get it. I love it. I love a good punt block, but sometimes let's just get the ball and let our offense do their job.
Back deep, number 8, Jack Smith.
And it looks like we are going to put some pressure, but it looks like we're more on a punt block, punt return.
There's the snap. There's the look. There's the kick. We don't get to him, and he shanks it.
Oh, straight up. Get away. Just get away. Pay attention.
It's out of bounds.
Okay, good deal.
So it goes out of bounds on Yellow Jackets' side of the field at the 44-yard line, where Yellow Jackets will take over 1st and 10 with great field position.
That was incredible field position. I mean, we got 1 minute 26. I don't think we've been shut out in the first quarter yet this year. So
no, we have not, and we haven't played from behind very. I don't know if we have any at all.
I think Del City.
Maybe Del City.
Del City, the first game of the year. But we hadn't seen us play football like that since. So
we have a single back, Latrell Ray in the backfield. There's the snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He's finding receivers. He's got his receiver. He throws it in the middle. It's complete for a 1st down.
And that's 81.
That's Connor Stover.
Connor Stover.
Pickup of 9 yards. 2nd and 1. The ball on the 34-yard line. Empty set. Once again, there's the snap. There's the look. He wants to throw. He's going to keep it. He's going to throw it. He throws it. He's got a man wide open. That's Jack Smith. Jack Smith puts the man down, turns inside the 10-yard line.
Nice.
Jack Smith runs out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Great pass and great reception, and then a great move by Jack Smith to get himself open around to the left side as he ducks and gets away from that one defensive player and then gets stopped at the 5. 1st and goal at the 5. There's the snap. There's the inside, the reverse. He's trying to make it. He's trying to get, and he gets about 2 as they string it out. Jack Smith picks up 2 yards on that run. 2nd down and goal. Ball's at the 3. They tried to get him in the end zone. He caught the big pass. They tried to reward him by getting him to the end zone. 2nd and goal. There's the snap. There's a look. Latrell Ray finds a place.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Latrell Ray found a place that line busted a hole that you could have drove a car through.
You could have.
And Latrell Ray scores with 17.6 seconds left in the first quarter.
And we do score in the first quarter, so they didn't shut us out the first quarter, so that's good. But you said 17.6. What are we doing here? Are we going for 2 or 1? Looks like
we're going for 2.
Yeah, it does indeed. Getting the play in. They hadn't started the play clock yet, because that's the only clock that matters here.
All right, there's the play clock started right now. Plenty of time. He says we're missing we faked it. We looked like we didn't know what we were doing. It throws it across.
And there's the 2 points.
And there's some Jack Smith.
Huge.
And that was a great play. Wassell's looking at the sidelines, holding his hands up like, hey, we're missing somebody. We need another player. Distracting the defenders. The ball snapped. Jack Smith is on the run. They toss it to Jack Smith, and after the play starts, Wassell runs into the end zone, catches the pass.
I love it. You never know what to expect. Let's go ahead and run a commercial, and we'll be back for at least 14 seconds.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
All right, we're back, and Yellow Jackets will be kicking off into the wind this time. The flags have kind of settled a little bit. The wind's still blowing probably about 20 miles an hour. And your kicker out there for Yellow Jackets has been out there all year long, number 35. That's Tommy Yowzy. So Yowzy will be teeing it up, kicking it into the wind. And he's kicked into the wind a couple times, and he still put it in the end zone, but this is a pretty stiff wind this time. So let's see where the Yellow Jackets will stop the Wolverines. 14.8 on the clock. I thought it was 17.6, but it says 14.8. So I don't know how we lost 2.5 seconds after the touchdown. There's the kick, and it's going to come down to the 1. There's a return. The guy with speed, number 9, as he gets out to the outside, breaks it in the outside. He slowed him down. Yowzy's the last man there, runs, and he can't get there. And Yellow Jackets push him out of bounds.
I don't think they started the clock.
They didn't start the clock, and the last time they ran it, we scored it at 17.6, and it was 14.8 when they kicked off.
So it's still first quarter.
Yeah, they didn't run the clock at all.
Now,
that return comes all the way out to the 31-yard line.
What a return, but they did save it. Yowzy did slow them up just enough.
So Lawton 31 yards away from the Yellow Jackets end zone, and that did not take any time off the clock. That guy's quick. He took it from the end zone to the 31 in 0 time. So there's the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. There's the snap. There's the look. It's give to the running back. He goes around the outside. There's a holding call. Yep. That'll be coming back as they took down number 77. That's your defensive lineman. And that's going to be Marcus McGrew. McGrew back there in the backfield. He had 2 guys laying on top of him, and so the flag comes out and hits the whole pile. So we know that's a holding, and we know where it happened at. It was McGrew busting up things there on first down. 10-yard penalty will be 1st and 20.
That's the only way to stop McGrew. You got to hold him all night. That's the only way to do it. Just don't get caught is what their coach is going to say. Just don't get caught. You got to hold them, though.
So that was an 8-yard gain. And that's knocked out by a 10-yard penalty, so that's an 18-yard difference of where they're setting up here. 1st and 20 at the 41, and once again, Yellow Jackets, they got to go 20. Let's put on the defensive. Let's put on the defensive sticks here, and let's go stick them. 8.2 left in the quarter. Quarterback now in shotgun. He goes up under center sometimes. He's in shotgun with single back. 1st and 20, probably be trying to throw. He throws it, and he gives to the running back. Running back gets around, he gets loose. And he's going to get about 7 or 8 of that back.
And
that
is quarter.
And that's going to be set up 2nd down and 12 when play resumes. That's going to pick up 8 yards on that run.
And that leaves your Jackets 8, the Wolverines 3. We'll run a commercial. We'll be back with a second quarter.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera. Do you snore? Do you sleep with somebody that snores? Do you have a CPAP machine but cannot tolerate it? You may be doing more than just snoring. You may be depriving your body of oxygen while you sleep. You may be suffering from a medical condition known as obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. OSA is where there's an obstruction in the airway causing an impairment in the way you breathe while you're sleeping. Give us a call to find out more about sleep testing and treatment options such as oral appliance therapy.
All right, we're back. They're switching ends of the field. Let's see if they come out and remember which way they're supposed to play. That's always entertaining when people line up on the wrong end of the ball.
So the be second down and 12 from the 34. And I don't know the clock. I guess they were changing the quarters and they changed the timeouts. I think they got everything set back.
Okay.
So Yellow Jackets 3 timeouts. I looked up there and it said 0.
Yeah.
But I said that's not right.
Yeah, we don't worry about those.
So second down and 12. They got to get the chain set. They're still trying to get the chains where they go.
Yeah, got to get them going the right way, for sure.
There, Lawton comes out. They're single back, running back Jones. They're running back. They got twins to the left, and play begins. Second and 12. Come on, Yellow Jackets. There's a snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He's going to step up, and he's going to run it. He's going to find some open field. He's going to run out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
And that should be a first down. That was basically a quarterback draw. It's designed run. Good play call.
So they had first and 20, and they pick it up in 2 plays. 7-yard run by the running back and 14-yard run by the quarterback. So they picked up that easy 20 in 2 plays. So first and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. Defense got to play stronger than that. There's a snap, there's a look, there's the give to the guy, and he's hit, and he still falls forward for about 1 or 2. Let's give him 2. He's a hard runner. It takes more than one person to hit him. Of course, once again, he's 5'10", 196 pounds. So he's got 196 pounds coming at you in full motion as you're making that stop.
Yeah. They had some size. This team has some size. We hadn't seen probably size like this since maybe Westmore or Edmond Santa Fe.
So second down and 8. There's the snap. There's a look that's given to him. He wants to get to the outside. He's hit by one. He drags.
Oh, good tackle. Number 10, that was Amari Jones.
Amari Jones. He drags him for about 2 or 3, but Jones stays on. The ball comes out to the 16-yard line. It's going to be another pickup of 3. Going to be third down and 5. Big third down play here. Big third down play for the Yellow Jackets.
Looks like they're switching up their formation a little bit.
They like to run it. He will throw it some, but
he likes to run. We got a tight end on the right.
He likes to throw it to 13. There's the ball. There's the snap. He wants to throw it. He's going to throw it to his running back, and his running back drops the ball. And there was room out there, but he didn't. So incomplete pass. We love it. There's one coach that I used to have always told us you want the other team to throw the ball because when you throw the ball, there's 3 things that can happen, and 2 of them are bad. So the odds are in your favor.
That's true.
They intercept it, it goes incomplete, or they complete it. 2 out of the 3 are the bad things. And so Yellow Jackets found one of those bad things right there, the incomplete pass. And Lawton sets up for a field goal. This time it's 33 yards.
Yep,
and this time into the wind. With his leg, I don't know that wind's going to make any difference.
You just got to keep it lower.
There's the snap. Kicks up.
And
let's get a signal.
It's good.
It's good.
So Lawton goes, narrows the gap. It's 8-6. We'll go to commercial and be right back with the kickoff. Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come. All right, we're back. They're huddling up a little bit here. Here's the kickoff, 2-point lead. It's going to be a football game. It's not going to be like last week where we had 3 running quarters. It's going to be an actual full-length football game, and there's some good football games going on right now too as well. I think down in Muskogee. I think it's down in Muskogee. We got a good one. Let me pull up that score real quick.
Lawton be kicking into the wind this time. Yellow Jackets may get a return. So we'll take a look. There goes back deep for the Yellow Jackets. Number 22, Nate Kiefer. Number 2, Drake Fitro. Along with number 4, Austin Hubert. Your back returners for the Yellow Jackets. Number 15, their kicker. He's got a good leg. He's one of their captains. He's kicked both field goals, and he's done his kickoff chores, putting the ball in the end zone. So let's see what he does when he kicks into the strong breeze here.
He does work hard.
10:27 here in the second quarter. Yellow Jackets up 8-6. Defense bends, but they haven't broke.
So we got Muskogee over Booker T, 7-0 in the second quarter. That's a nice kick. It's going to be touched. No, it's short.
They're short on the 2. Across the 15, across the 20, to the 25, out to the 27. That's Kiefer runs it out at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Good deal on that.
So Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 at the 27.
All righty. Let's see what we got dialed up here. It'd be nice to score a little bit. Get a little more distance than 2 points.
Spotted it at the 28-yard line. Yellow Jackets with the wind to their back this time around. Line doing a good job tonight, giving enough time for Wassel to throw the ball. Empty set, got a man in the slot. Also takes a look, gets the signals. There's a snap. Wassel looks, he wants to throw. He throws it wide open. Connor Stover. Stover takes the ball and crosses the 45 to the 46. That's going to be an 18-yard pass to number 81, Connor Stover. 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets.
A lot of weapons. The line's doing a great job getting them a little bit of time. Let those guys get open.
Once again, the empty set. Yellow Jackets want to throw tonight. There's the snap. There's the look. Wassel's back. He wants to throw. He throws it. Hits the back out of the backfield. That's Latrell Ray. Latrell Ray takes it out of bounds.
I think he's short.
Should be the. Let's see where they mark it. I think they're going to mark it first down.
At first he had it at the 45, and I'm like, that's not a great spot, but that's
first
good.
Down and 10. The ball at the 44-yard line of the Wolverines. We got to have somebody take the snap.
That's true. I guess it's
nobody.
Ray.
Latrell Ray going to take the snap, going to go in the Wildcat. There's the snap, high snap. Latrell Ray gets it, finds up the middle, finds a slot, finds an opening, and runs out and picks up 9. Even with the high snap, Latrell Ray finds a way to get 9 yards out of the play. I look up, and we didn't have anybody back there to receive the ball.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of confusion on the play.
Ball's at the 35-yard line.
All right.
It's going to be 2nd down and 1, and Wassel now back in the shotgun. Also takes a look. There's the snap. There's the look. He wants to throw. He throws it. He finds a receiver. He completes it. He breaks it open, and there he is into the end zone.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
That's his first touchdown of the year, and that goes to number 81, Connor Stover, senior, as he scores his first touchdown of the year, and it comes here at 9:13 of the second quarter. A 35-yard pass, and that's from your quarterback, Wassel, to Stover.
And that feels like Jacket football right there. Looks like they're settling in and playing their game.
Number 81 on the, and Yellow Jacket's going to go for 2. Yep, empty set, trips to the right. Wassel takes a look. Man in motion's Ray. There's the snap, there's the look. Wassel wants to throw. He throws it out here to Ray. Ray catches it. And that's a 2-point conversion. That's a pass from Wassel to Ray.
That brings it to a 2-score lead, 16-6. We'll run a commercial. Be right back.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ahead and go Jackets.
It was still 14.8.
We're here. We're here. We're back.
All right. So we're just discussing here that the we scored at 9:13 and it's 9:11 now. So I guess we ran the clock on the extra point, I would assume. But Yellow Jackets will kick off with a wind to our back, and I would expect this one to go into the end zone and them not to get the ball back, running all the way across to the 31-yard line. I would expect them to have to go 80 this time, as Yowzy has the wind to his back.
It's still pretty strong.
And he kicked it into the wind to the 1 when he was kicking into the wind. So I would anticipate this going into the end zone.
Yeah, he's got a good leg.
Yes, he does. Yowzy's got a good leg.
So, maybe they want to do an onside. Who knows? You got the momentum. You can try anything.
And that one's into the end zone.
Yeah, that's out of the end zone.
Out of the end zone, hit the little kid down there playing football.
He almost made a good fair catch, honestly.
Yeah, he did.
But that thing's going a million miles an hour, and that's not a big dude.
1st and 10, and this time Lawton has to go 80, as it'll be on their own 20.
Against the wind, and the wind is going to be a factor a little bit tonight.
It is, especially when you throw it. Of course, Lawton hasn't thrown it very much. Very little have they thrown it. They've hit 13 with a couple passes, but other than that, the running back dropped a pass on the last series. They haven't been very accurate with their passing game, but their running game, they like to pound the ball. So here it is, 1st and 10, ball at their own 20.
All right, they're trotting out here. And this game is going faster than I thought, just because there's not a lot of incomplete. There's a lot of complete and a lot of run.
They're in the empty set. There's a snap. There's a look. Pass has the back out of the backfield. As he gets up, he's going to get about 8 yards on the play. Taken down over there by the Yellow Jackets. McGrew out there, but the defensive back, number 10 for you Yellow Jackets. That's going to be Amari Jones. Pick up 8 yards on that pass. 2nd down and 2. And now they have a back in the backfield this time. Last time they were empty set. Quarterback under center, gets the ball, hands it out to the running back. He breaks it off tackle, finds some space, gets across the 35, out to the 37-yard line.
And it's going to be a 1st down.
Making the tackle, Austin Hubert. Also making the tackle for Yellow Jackets, number 23. That's going to be Deshaun Hine. 1st and 10. The ball's on the 37-yard line.
It is.
9 yards on that run. 1st and 10 from the 37. Quarterback looks in the man in motion. And there's flags. Procedure call. That'll be a 5-yard penalty, so that'll be 1st and 15 now.
Nice.
So 1st and 15 from the 32. So that helps, but they picked up the 1st and 20 in 2 plays in that last series, but it always helps when you make them go 15 when they get behind the chains. So 1st and 15, ball at the 32. There's the snap, there's a look to the running back. He's tackled at the line, and that's a good play by Marcus McGrew. 77 as he pulls the guy down as he tries to go by him. And along with him is number 57 for you Yellow Jackets. That's going to be Caleb Batista. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 15. A great play by the interior line of your Yellow Jackets defense. 57 and 77.
And they're getting it done. This defense has got to be the best in the state.
Single back. Quarterback looks as his receivers, calls out a play. Tries to get us to jump. There's the snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He throws it out here to the receiver. He's got some room. He finds some room. He gets out.
Hit with a missile.
Gets about 6.
Who was that?
And that's going to be number 11 for you Yellow Jackets.
So Travis Elliott?
Travis Elliott's going to be 3rd down and 8. Pick up a 7 yards on that pass. 3rd down and 8. Hubert also out there. 3rd down and 8 for the Wolverines.
This is important for the Wolverines. They need a
big third down play for Yellow Jackets.
They really need to keep the Yellow Jackets close.
See who's going to spy the back out of the backfield. There he is. He wants to throw. He's going to scramble around. He's going to get sacked. And there's 25, and that's going to be RJ. And let's see who else. Marcus McGrew's in there.
And 56, that's Hofen, I think.
As well as number 9 for Yellow Jackets that was coming on the blitz. That's Easton Costa.
Okay.
So 4th down and 12. Loss of 4 on the play.
6:13 in the half left. They'll probably punt it.
4th down and 12. The ball on the 35.
I hope the Jacket defense is aware of a potential shank and just to get it away, because that was not a long kick last time.
We don't need to give them the 15. Just they want to give the ball back to us. Let's take it. There's the snap. There's a look. There's the punt. He punts it.
That one's the better one.
Good one off. Yellow Jack's going to back away from it. It's going to fall dead on the 38-yard line. Yellow Jackets will set up 1st down and 10, and the ball's on their own 38.
All right. Some of our sponsors are Mid-Dell Vision Source, Dave's Driving School, Dr. Tracy Gasbera, and DDS, Cantrell's Roofing, McConnell's Wrecker Service. They're with us this year, and they're doing a good job supporting the Jackets, and you go support them.
1st and 10 Yellow Jackets, 5:40 left in the half as the offense once again gets out on the field. We have a back this time, Latrell Ray in the backfield with Wassel. Trips to the left, single back wide out on the right. Wassel looks at the defense, Ray in motion. There's the snap, there's the look, he wants to throw it, he's going to throw it deep. He's got Jack Smith all alone. Oh, and it's in his hands and out. A good pass by Wassel as it hit Jack Smith in the hands. Jack's was wide open. Hits him in the hand, and it just bounces out. He reached for it up high, and when he brought it down, it slipped out of his hands.
He wants that one back for sure. But, well, we got another down. It's okay.
2nd down and 10, Yellow Jackets. Ball still at the 38-yard line. Wassel not really rushed that much tonight as far as having time. The line's doing a great job of giving him time to find those open receivers. Empty set. Wassel takes a look. He wants a man in motion. There's the man in motion. And there's a timeout on the field by the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets take their first timeout of the half.
And we'll just run a little commercial here, and then we'll be right back. All righty, we're back. We're back, and we're about to get some action here.
The 2nd down and 10, ball at the 38 as play resumes.
Are we good? Yeah.
Empty set. Trips to the left. Ray all the way out on the far left side. Also takes a look. There's the snap. There's a look. He's got pressure on him. This time he's going to get sacked.
They got him. That's a good job by the Wolverine defense.
Loss of 8 yards on that play.
And I keep seeing that guy throwing his hat every time. I'm like, why is there a penalty?
I do too. I'm thinking it's a penalty, and that guy just likes to throw his hat on the sidelines. I wish they'd tell him to stop. 3rd and 17. Ball on the 30.
Yeah, it's, who knows? I guess if I had a hat, I might want to throw
Probably
it too.
just one of their boosters or somebody's on the Lawton sidelines.
Yeah.
Not one of the coaches.
We've had 2 home games in a row where someone's throwing something on the sideline. It keeps drawing my attention, and I think it's a flag.
We'll also take a look. We got quads to the right, man in motion. That's Latrell Ray. There's a snap. There's a look. It's a give to Jack Smith. On the inside reverse, Jack Smith gets the ball out, and they're going to call him out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
If he had a couple more inches, he would have been gone.
That's a pickup of 14 yards on that run by number 8. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 4. 4th and 4 from the 44. And let's see what the Yellow Jackets do here. Wassel back. Let's see if he's going to kick it or they have nobody back. Also takes a look to the sidelines. We have quads to the left. 5 seconds on the clock. We're going to get a timeout here.
Yeah, we're going to have to. And we're going to stay right here during this timeout. Of course, at halftime we'll have some good stats, I'm assuming here.
We'll have the first half stats wrapped up here coming back from the halftime after the break, as we'll have both Lawton and Choctaw's first half look at what's going on here.
And this upcoming week, and I kind of start the week today, has all kinds of things. We have the band has regionals, and then a week from tomorrow they have their state competition. And, of course, the drama has their state competition, and they're going for another state championship.
And that's Thursday here at Choctaw High School, and you can come and watch free. There's no charge for you to come and watch it here Thursday. The band competed last week in Dallas, and I understand that they took some superior, and they took number 1 overall in their class. So the band's doing a great job, both in Dallas, a bigger segment, and they look forward to tomorrow's regionals. Man in motion, 4th down. There's the snap. Wassel looks, he rolls, he wants to throw, he throws it out here.
Nice touch.
He completes it. And that's to Connor Stover. Stover catches the ball on the 4th down across midfield to the 46-yard line.
He's having a game.
Yes, he is. He has stepped up tonight. He's the leading receiver tonight. 81, Connor Stover. There's a snap, there's a look. Wassel rolls right. He has plenty of time. He finds the man. He throws it deep. And
let's see if it's a catch.
Somebody's got the ball.
And, they're going to call the reception. That's Will Smith.
Will Smith
that's
on the 2.
Time.
1st and goal at the 2. 44-yard pass to number 20. And he's tall. He just out-jumped him to the ball. I couldn't tell who had the ball or who was coming down with it. He had double coverage. He had 2 guys on him. There's the snap. There's a look to give to Ray. Ray around the outside. Nobody's going to catch him. He's going to step into the end zone, and that's a 2-yard touchdown run.
Yellow Jackets.
2-yard touchdown run by Ray.
Wow. All right. Jackets are starting to pull away a little bit, but they can't lay off the gas. This is not like last week. They got to keep the gas full down, full speed ahead.
And now they're going to go for 1 with Yowzy out there.
Yep.
And there comes Connor Stover. Stover's got to get out there. You're on the extra point team. So that comes at 4:13. So Yowzy, Tommy Yowzy out to do the extra point. Holder number 8, Jack Smith. Yowzy looks at him and says, give me the ball. Now's a good time. And
they were offsides.
We got offsides by Lawton.
And pretty much the entire team.
They're going to decline it.
Yeah, let's just kick the ball. Let us kick it. They didn't nope.
No time off the clock. Well, that's good.
That's always good.
Now the officials need to talk. I don't know why they need to huddle.
Yeah, they just like to hang out sometimes.
What do I do with this flag? Put it back in your pocket.
Yeah, we don't need it. We just want to kick. Just let us kick.
Let's get the extra point. You guys can talk during our break here.
Lawton just wanted to watch.
Come on, officials, don't freeze our kicker. I've seen the other team try to freeze a kicker, but not the officials. So 4:13, here's the extra point attempt by Yowzy.
Indeed.
Spotted on the 10. There's the ball, the snap down, the kick's up.
And it's good.
And it's good.
There we go.
So at 4:13, Yellow Jackets 23, And those Wolverines, 6.
We're going to run that commercial. We'll be right back.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof. With that hail damage comes an insurance claim, and there's no one better to call than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, A+ Better Business Bureau rated, state licensed, bonded, and insured, our full-time staff takes all the stress out of an insurance claim or any project. From roofing to remodels, we do it all. Call us today for your free quote. And always remember, got hail, call Cantrell, 642-8558.
We're back. All right, good. We're back just in time to start, well, for the kickoff.
Yowzy to kick the ball with the wind to his back. Last time he kicked it out of the end zone. 4:13 here in the quarter.
It's unbelievably warm tonight.
It is a hot.
It is really weird.
October night.
It is, yeah. It's it's always hard part about Halloween is, do you need a parka or do you need shorts?
Yeah, you don't know exactly what outfit to wear, do you?
Yep.
That ball's going out of the end zone, and that kid, I thought he was going to catch it. He missed it.
That's coming down pretty fast and pretty hard, and that's a full-size ball. That's a lot to handle.
That's a little guy down there, too.
Yep. Wow. Putnam City 22, Putnam North 9. So we're facing Putnam City next week. And so it looks like we're going to have a football game next week and the week after that. And the week after that will be a bye. Is what it's looking like. Things can change, but I don't think they will. Let's see here. Deer Creek has beaten Northwest Classen. Muskogee is still just 7 over Booker T. I haven't got an update on that.
And the Burns Flat Dill City Eagles are down 22-6 to a team, but they lost their quarterback last week, a senior quarterback, Schneeberger. And so they're struggling tonight, down 22-6 to a team that's 4-3. There's an incomplete pass as we put pressure on him, and that's R.J. Jackson back there putting the pressure on the quarterback. 2nd down and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. Once we make these guys one-dimensional by getting them down too far, I think we've probably taken the game away from what they want to do. They want to run the ball. They don't want to throw the ball, but they're in some situations now where 4:10 left. They came out throwing.
They really need
Here
to get
he
a
is.
score.
He wants to throw again. We got pressure on him. He's scrambling around. He's going to let it go to number 9, and he doesn't get it. It's incomplete.
Good. They're going to let him play a little bit. Is well underthrown.
Brings up 3rd down and 10, and this is a different – this series is different from what Lawton opened up with. They opened up run, and this time it's throw on 1st down, throw on 2nd down. So 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10. Yellow Jackets take a change of guys out there. Make a couple changes on 3rd down and 10. Lawton trips to the right, no back, so you got to assume they're going to be throwing it. There's a snap, there's a look. He wants to throw, he throws it to number 13. It's an incomplete pass off his hands. So 3 passes, 3 incompletions, and it's 4th down and 10. And the Yellow Jackets have Lawton exactly where they wanted them, where they had to force them to throw the ball and make them one-dimensional by getting them down 23-6 late in the first half. So Lawton will now punt the ball back to the Yellow Jackets, and the Yellow Jackets will have 4 minutes left to move the ball and get another score.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be brutal. The Wolverines would have a big hole after half.
There's a snap, there's a kick, and it's not very good. It's up and down.
Get away from it, get away from it. Okay, it took a great Lawton bounce. But
and it's going to fall dead on the Yellow Jacket 47-yard line.
I saw the
48.
Jackets focus. They were just sprinting off the field, like, just get away.
That's absolutely right.
Good job.
1st down and 10, Yellow Jackets, and they'll take the ball on Lawton's side of the field, and they're going to put it at the 47-yard line. So Yellow Jackets 47 yards away from making another play, scoring again here in the first half.
All righty.
Anytime you start on your opponent's side of the field, it's got to be a good feeling. 3:45 left in the first half.
And that's, sometimes the way the Jackets play, they could get 2 scores here.
They can. So let's see, we're going to come out of the empty set. Quads to the right. Now we bring Latrell Ray back to the left. Trips to the right. That line is doing a great job by providing time for Steele Wassel to throw the ball, as he has no backs back there to help. He faked it to 15. He faked it to Ray. Wassel steps up. He wants to throw. He finds a man across the middle, an up back, and it's complete. And that's to number 81.
Connor Stover.
Connor Stover. So Stover takes it inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That's a 29-yard pass to number 81, Connor Stover. It's like Lawton doesn't even know that he's out there.
That took 2 or 3 seconds.
So 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Sorry about that.
Over his head, Wassel
throw
picks
it,
it up.
throw it. And he throws it. He's out of the pocket. He's out of the
he's out of the tackle box.
Wow, good play by Wassel.
Yeah, a rare errant snap.
So the ball on the 19-yard line.
That's, as all the good plays that Wassel makes, that's one of the more important ones, just not to lose any yards on something
Absolutely.
like that.
He scrambled around and found the way to throw it out of bounds when he got outside the tackle box. And he was about 25 yards in back of the line of scrimmage. So 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. There's a look. It's inside to Jack Smith as he comes back around. Jack Smith is down at the 5-yard line.
That's definitely another Jacket. 1st down.
That's a 14-yard inside reverse to number 8, the slot man, and we got a man down. Or there is a man down. Nope, they're all up.
Yeah, he was down. They're probably going to take him off the field. Yeah, he's
1st and goal from the 5. That comes at 3:12. Yeah, Jack Smith coming off.
Yeah, he's coming off.
So the ball at the 5. It looks like they put it at the 6-yard line, didn't they?
Yeah, it does. I thought he got a little more than that.
1st and goal from the 6. We'll give him 13 yards on that run, as we're keeping stats here. Got a back in the backfield. That's Ray. There's a snap. There's a look. Give to Ray. Ray up the middle. Gets it across the 5 to probably the 4. He takes it from the 6 to the 4. 2 yards.
And that's going to eat a little clock, which maybe is a good idea. Don't want to give Lawton too much time.
2:43, 2nd and goal from the 4. 20 seconds on the play clock. Plenty of time to run your play. 2:30 left in the first half. Got a single back. Also, there's the snap. There's a look. Fakes, throws it out to the outside, and it's an incomplete pass. As he tried to throw it to Connor Stover again to the outside, and it's incomplete. So 3rd down and goal from the 4. Connor Stover, the workhouse tonight for your offensive guys.
Connor Stover's been doing work. Jack Smith's been doing work. We saw Kiefer doing work. Of course, Latrell's back at what he does best.
3rd down and goal. There's the snap. There's a look. Connor Wassel throws, and it's complete pass.
Yellow Jackets.
And it's to number 81, Connor Stover. So it's a Connor Stover night tonight. And that comes at 2:14.
Yep, and here comes Yowzy.
So Connor Stover once again gets the touchdown pass from Wassel. Stover's having a whole season in one game tonight.
I mean, that's the beauty about this Jacket offense is every once in a while you got the sweet matchup and you get to be the star.
There's the ball. The snap's down. The kick's up. And let's take a look.
No good. We
had a different holder that time because Jack Smith wasn't in the game. And sometimes that will mess it up.
Well,
that messes up your timing.
That's the hardest part about a kick is 3 things basically have to be perfect: the kicker, the holder, and the snapper.
So it's 29-6
Yep.
here at 2:14 of the second quarter.
And we're just stay right here, and we're going to go through all of our sponsors. We got Tyler's Pest Solution, SWM and Sons, EOC, Cantrell's Roofing, McConnell's Wrecker Service, Dr. Tracy Gaspera, DDS, Middell Vision Source. I think I said Dave's Driving School, and I think I got them all. Every once in a while I missed one. I'll make it up next time.
I saw Stan Molaski at the softball state tournament as he was supporting the Yellow Jackets. He not only supports the football program and supports the Yellow Jacket TV, he actually goes and shows up and supports the teams in person, as he took time out that day to go watch the Yellow Jackets softball team. So the girls had a good run at state as they went to state.
They did. It was a tragic end, but, you know, that's why you play the game.
And regionals this week for band, state this week for drama, as the first 9 weeks has come and gone, and we're moving towards the second 9 weeks, which will end at Christmas, and that will be here before you know it.
Yep, it's crazy. It's crazy. I already saw the calendar for the basketball, wrestling, winter sports season.
Yowzy kicks the ball out of the end zone, and all the Little League football team down there wanted to catch it. I mean, it went all the way through the end zone in the air. So once again, 80 yards away will be the Lawton Wolverines.
So, yeah, this is the Wolverines really, really need to eat up all 214. They'd love to score, but they can't. They cannot give it back to the Jackets. We scored in basically a little over a minute, I believe. And so they need to eat this clock. I'd keep it on the ground, go to the house.
Yeah, let's see what they come out and do. Last time they came out and passed incomplete pass, incomplete pass, and then punted the ball to us. So let's see what they do here. Let's see if they get back to the ground game and run the clock and get to the halftime.
But they can't afford to give up another score this half.
Quarterback under center. There he goes. He hands the ball off. Runner gets loose, gets about 2 or 3, gets dragged down over there. And let's get a number for you.
We'll try.
And that's going to be 77, McGrew. McGrew's always in the chase there up front, and that's also number 40 for you Yellow Jackets.
Jacoby McLean.
And Jacoby's always there. Pick up 2 yards on that run. Second down and 8 from the 22. Quarterback's he's going to go in the shotgun this time. Gets the snap there. He looks. He wants to throw. He throws it to his running back out here at the outside. Running back turns it to the inside, gets hit by a couple guys. Got hit by number 10, slowed him down, and then all the Yellow Jackets, Jacoby McLean and all of them came in.
Pretty much every single last one of them.
But Costa, number 9, and the first one that hit him there, number 10, that's going to be Amari Jones. And it's going to bring up third down and probably 4. Pick up 4 yards on that pass play. Third down and 4. 1:10 left. 15 seconds on the play clock. Big third down for the Yellow Jackets here. Third down and 4. Quarterback gets it. He looks. He wants to throw. We got a guy coming in. He throws it to the outside. It's caught, and he's down at the 32. It's a first down as he catches it out to the 32. Okay. Pick up 6 yards on that pass. First and 10.
And that we'll see what Lawton might try to score here, but
53 seconds left in the half.
They should be able to at least burn the clock and not give us another opportunity to score, which is good for them.
That's one of the few times that they've actually got a first down on their own with not aided by a penalty. There's the snap. There's the look. He wants to throw. He got a man on him. We're chasing him down, the quarterback. We got another guy on him. And we got him, and
Jacoby
he's down.
McLean.
Jacoby McLean takes him down across the field, runs him down, catches him. I mean, Jacoby ran 45 yards across the field, made the right angle, and took the quarterback down for a big loss on the play.
If I'm Lawton, I just go to the house. They don't have to snap it.
And that goes all the way back to the 25-yard line. That's a loss of 7 yards on that run. So 2nd and 17, ball on the 25, and there's 10 seconds left. 7. Let's see if they get a playoff.
They do.
They're wanting to throw it, and it's a screen pass to number 4. And he's going to get taken down, and the Yellow Jackets read that the whole way.
It's an interesting call, but that is halftime, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and that's number 56 that read that screen pass for you, Yellow Jackets. That's going to be Brody Hofen. Brody read that screen pass and took him down for no gain on the play.
Well, all right. We're going to bring you all the halftime action that we can. We're definitely going to bring you the band. And Palm is not here. They have a contest tomorrow. I believe bright and early they have one of their contests tomorrow. It's basically it's contest season for all the, like Palm and band and all that kind of stuff. But we are going to stay here, I think, and we're going to bring you all the action. It's military night, right? So
Absolutely.
We're going to have the rifle team do their stuff. And so I'm going to make sure that we're going to stay here and do that. And, we'll be here.
Thank you for your service. Tonight, the Choctaw Air Force Junior ROTC would like to honor you veterans by performing their armed exhibition drill sequence.
Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader of eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
Remember, complete this season on October 25th at the OSSAA West Regional at Yukon High School and the NBA 6A1 and 6A2 state championships on October 29th at Broken Arrow High School. Please visit ChoctawBand.com for more details on the Pride of Choctaw. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2022 Pride of Choctaw.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera. Do you snore? Do you sleep with somebody that snores? Do you have a CPAP machine but cannot tolerate it? You may be doing more than just snoring. You may be depriving your body of oxygen while you sleep. You may be suffering from a medical condition known as obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. OSA is where there's an obstruction in the airway causing an impairment in the way you breathe while you're sleeping. Give us a call to find out more about sleep testing and treatment options such as oral appliance therapy.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers' ed and go Jackets.
All right, we're back here with some exciting stats.
We have the stats for the first half. We'll talk about Choctaw right now. Choctaw right now in the first half, they carried the ball 12 times on the ground for 48 yards. Leading carrier was number 15, Latrell Ray. He toted the ball 7 times, and so he was the leading rusher. He scored 2 times on a 3-yard run and a 2-yard run. And those carried the ball 6 times for 23 yards. So not a whole lot of running. The other ball carriers tonight, Steele Wassel, 3 carries for -4 yards. And number 8 is Jack Smith, as he ran the ball for 29 yards, 3 carries for 29 yards. So 12 carries tonight on the ground for 48 yards. But I think their game plan coming in tonight was not to put the ball on the ground, but to throw the ball, because we came out throwing in the first series, and we ended the last series we had the ball, throwing it through the air. So let's talk about through the air. Yellow Jackets through the air tonight, 17 of 22. Very high percentage of passes, 17 out of 22 for 275 yards. the leading receiver, number 81, scoring 2 touchdowns, a 35-yard touchdown and a 4-yard touchdown, is senior Connor Stover.
That's excellent.
Stover 7 catches in the first half for 119 yards. So Stover stepped up. This is his best game of his career, not just this year, not just tonight, not just this week or this season, his career, as he's caught more passes and more yards and more touchdowns tonight than his whole total career together, I believe. So Connor Stover having a senior night tonight here at Yellow Jacket, here at the home of the Yellow Jackets, Bill Jensen Field, on the campus of Choctaw High School. As a team, the Yellow Jackets, they run the ball a total of 19 times, 56 yards through the air. 12 times for 48 yards through the air, 17 of 22 for 275 yards. So that gives them 323 yards of offense. They had 4 penalties for 30 yards. That's a huge improvement over what we've seen in the past. 3 of those penalties coming on the first half. They have 10 first downs and 1 turnover,
Okay.
the fumble by Will Smith as he got tackled on the 20-yard line. So that's it for the Yellow Jackets in the first half. Quite an offensive explosion, most of it through the air. Let's talk about the Wolverines. They run the ball 19 times for a total of 56 yards.
Okay.
Through the air, they complete 8 passes of 14, but they only get 11 yards total. Some of the passes were behind the line, on the line, and we stopped them for no gain. And so 8 of 14 for 11 yards. They cannot, or at least displayed the first half, that they cannot throw the ball. 8 of 14 for 11 yards. So with that, they have 19 carries for 56 yards, 11 yards. They have a total of 67 yards of offense. They do have 7 first downs. 2 of those first downs aided by Choctaw Yellow Jacket penalties. One of them offside and the other one a roughing the punter on 4th down when they were punting the ball to us. The Wolverines have 4 penalties for 25 yards. And so if you look at the first half, the Yellow Jackets stung the Wolverines by a score of 29-6, running the ball. Latrell Ray scoring 2 touchdowns, and through the air, Connor Stover catching 2 touchdown passes. So that's your first half wrap-up here at the stadium tonight. Both teams gathering right now. And so we look for the second half. The Yellow Jackets play a clean game. Again, 4 penalties in the first half. That's the fewest penalties they've had, I believe, all year and a half of football. So they clean that up, and they only turn the ball over the one time. So a good first half for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, definitely a good first half. I think they had a slow start. If we would have taken away maybe their first couple of series, it was a totally different football team for sure, where they started cleaning their act up and getting just firing on all cylinders.
And the first couple series for the Wolverines was a bend but don't break by the Yellow Jackets as they moved the ball. But once they got it down around the 20-yard line, the 15-yard line, the Yellow Jackets defense stood up, took control. And once they did that, they kicked a couple of field goals, and that accounts for their 6 points in the 2 field goals that they got in the first half. The Yellow Jackets defense really stood up and really played their hearts out in the first half.
Yeah, it's of course you've been here a long time. It's always good to see us hang some points on the Lawton Wolverines.
Absolutely is. I've seen us go to Lawton and penalty flags every time we score comes back. I've seen us get trounced by them. They've had some huge, big athletes, some of them playing in the NFL. And so it's good to see the Yellow Jacket team, both offense and defense, toe the line here tonight against the Wolverines. Yowzy to kick off with the wind to his back. So I would expect the Wolverines to have to go 80 again. And I got a call at halftime, and we will be on the 107.7 at 11:20 tonight to talk about Yellow Jacket football as they do the high school wrap-up. And they called and said, hey, can you come on tonight on 107.7 and give us the highlights of your game and tell us about Yellow Jacket football. So,
what time is that again?
That's 11:20 tonight.
11:20.
And that's on at 107.7.
That's the franchise, right?
That's the franchise.
Okay.
So we'll be on there tonight to talk about the Yellow Jacket football team and what they're doing and where they're headed.
Well, we know where they're headed.
We do too. Playoff time.
Well,
let's get this one under control. And there's Yowzy. And that one's going all the way into the end zone, out of the end zone. And the young man, he missed it again. He's had 4 chances to catch the ball down there, and he hadn't caught it yet.
Well, that's practice.
But he's trying.
Practice.
He's not running away from it, though. He's trying to catch it.
Now, do you remember the last time that the Yellow Jackets won their district? Because we've come in second a lot lately.
Wow.
It's decades, right?
Yeah, because even when we played Bixby for the state championship, we didn't win our district.
We were
third,
actually, in our district.
Yeah.
And last year we were second in our district.
So it's been a while. I mean,
so that's something to celebrate.
Yellow Jackets do have a state championship. Maybe back when they had the state championship, they probably didn't have districts then. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the get of the running back as he runs up the middle. And that's Jones, and Jones is going to take it across the 20 to about the 23. We're going to give him 3 yards on that run. And we're going to McGrew making the tackle again. 2nd down and 7, ball on the 23 as they come out to run the ball once again. Once again, that running back's 196 pounds, and he has a running start when he runs into our guys. So our guys are towing the line, stepping up, meeting him head on. So Acosta goes out. Smith comes in. Smith takes over. They throw it to the running back. Running back out there, and there's number 40.
Jacoby McLean.
McLean takes him and runs him out of bounds. McLean running right with the running back, and that was his assignment, was the running back as the defensive end was crashing going towards the quarterback, so McLean had to pick up the back out of the backfield that time. So 3rd down and 2, give them 5 yards on that pass. 3rd down and 2.
This defense this year, just their technique is great. They do their assignments. It's fun to watch.
And they have speed. There's the ball up the middle to give to the running back. He gets to the outside, and he gets just across the first line as it breaks down, and the Yellow Jackets close it down as he thought he was running to the outside and headed down the sidelines, but the Yellow Jackets said, nope.
It was a good tackle there.
You're down right here. Number 11 with the Yellow Jackets on the tackle. Number 11, that's going to be Travis Elliott. Pick up 2 yards on that run. And so that's the first down of the second half for the Wolverines. Their first possession of the second half. 1st down and 10 from the 31. Quarterback back, gets the ball, runs outside, runs the reverse. We've got him back here. We're going to close in. We make him go outside. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be it. As the Yellow Jackets roll over the field, we have a man down. On the reverse, the Yellow Jackets, that's number 20. That's going to be Smith, and that's going to be 25. Jackson runs him out of bounds.
They're all over the field. They did a great job. Yeah, we got a short little timeout.
Man down on the field as I think the ball comes back right back to the line of scrimmage, and they didn't get anything off of it.
I mean, they ran probably 50 yards to get 0.
So timeout on the field with the injured player.
We got great staff here for sure. It's always good to be in this size program with the support where we have at every sporting event that I know of, we have a trainer. We have a full trained athletic trainer, and what's great about having a person like that is they know how to assess if it's a hurt, if it's an injury, if it's something that you could play with, it's something you need to go see somebody about. So it's really nice to have that expertise here.
And we have our student athlete trainers that work right with Robert as they assist and help him and the injured players. And so all of those young ladies, they get a good understanding of what athletic training's about. Several of them want to go to the next level and want to be athletic trainers at the college level, and some of them want to go on even to the professional sports.
Yeah, sports.
And it starts right here at the high school level as they work with our athletic trainer on these game nights.
Yeah, and it is a good opportunity to get into learn about sports medicine, which is a big time thing going on in not just Oklahoma, but just all across the country, because sports medicine is important to any injury that you get, especially as a child. You really need to know somebody that understands that. So that's something that I don't think in the old days we had that. They just kind of said rub some dirt on it and go back in, right?
Well, yeah, and sometimes they would have a doctor on call or a doctor at the stadium, but they wouldn't have anybody actually on the field that could get right on the field and be right out there. Looks like we're going to be here for a little bit.
We're probably going to run a commercial or two, and then we'll be back, and we'll let you know what's going on.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof. With that hail damage comes an insurance claim, and there's no one better to call than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, A+ Better Business Bureau rated, state licensed, bonded, and insured, our full-time staff takes all the stress out of an insurance claim or any project. From roofing to remodels, we do it all. Call us today for your free quote. And always remember, got hell, call Cantrell, 642-8558.
Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader of eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw yellow jacket.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera. Do you snore? Do you sleep with somebody that snores? Do you have a CPAP machine but cannot tolerate it? You may be doing more than just snoring. You may be depriving your body of oxygen while you sleep. You may be suffering from a medical condition known as obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. OSA is where there's an obstruction in the airway causing an impairment in the way you breathe while you're sleeping. Give us a call to find out more about sleep testing and treatment options such as oral appliance therapy.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your driver's ed and go Jackets.
There's the parents coming out on the field.
All right. So we're still at this injury timeout. The EMTs are out there.
We have Robert, the trainer, that was first on the scene. Paramedics came out. The fire department's here. I believe we're waiting on further medical help. Nobody's kind of moved. He hadn't got up, and so we do have an injured player, and we, of course, don't have any idea how severe it is or anything. And a lot of times it's just precaution. They just are being careful with these kids and doing everything they can to make the right decisions with them.
Of course, out of respect, we're not trying to show. That's why we're not showing it. It's not something to. But our thoughts and prayers are with them, and hoping everything's recovering. But we got the finest staff out there. We got the fire department, of course, out there, and we do. If they need to transport them, that we do have transport here. It is one of the hard parts about football.
And Lawton coaches are out there, so you know what? It's about the kids. It's not about the score. It's about the kids, and this is the moment that it really boils down to being about sportsmanship and the kids and safety and not really about who's ahead, who's behind, and what the score is, as the Lawton coaches are out there with our athletic trainers and our coaches. And we have the young man's parents and sibling out there as they came out onto the field. So
of course, that's one thing they're good about is they're gonna make sure that that we don't call it here, but they do make sure that the parents know what's going on, and they're informed, and they come out in the field a lot of times. So that's what's going on. We always hope for the best. We pray for the best. But it is the downside of sports that sometimes the unexpected happens, and we just have to, hope for a good outcome. So we are going to go back to commercial. We just wanted to update you that we're just not running commercials. We're just going to kind of let them do their business, and then we'll be back and let you know what's going on in a little bit.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof. With that hail damage comes an insurance claim, and there's no one better to call than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, A+ Better Business Bureau rated, state licensed, bonded, and insured, our full-time staff takes all the stress out of an insurance claim or any project. From roofing to remodels, we do it all. Call us today for your free quote. And always remember, got hail, call Cantrell, 642-8558.
Tyler Pest Solutions, the gold standard in eastern Oklahoma County in pest control. Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. Independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. As a leader of eastern Oklahoma County pest control, you can count on Tyler Pest Solutions to use the safest, eco, and pet-friendly products available. The only bug you can't beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish, or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions, or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera. Do you snore? Do you sleep with somebody that snores? Do you have a...
All right, the good news is they are carrying him off the field on a stretcher, and he raised his hand, put his thumb up, I believe. So, again.
He's awake, he's conscious, he's got movement in extremities, and so it's just probably a lot of precautionary. And
yeah, and he's probably injured, but we don't know what that injury is. But if you can wave, you can raise your finger, we're going to get him the best medical help he can get. And, that's when you can get help, that's better. Yeah, so it's always a scary moment when we see any player go down for any reason, regardless of team. But that was one of our Yellow Jackets, so thoughts and prayers to him and his family. And
now our guys got to get warmed up. We're going to stretch a little bit, then we'll get going again. But they got to get back in the frame of mind of football game, and sometimes that's hard to do. You see, when your teammates go down, you got to refocus yourself. That let's go ahead and get the game, and let's play the game.
Yeah.
So no mental breakdowns. Get stretched out. Let's play the game, and we'll check on our buddy here as the game goes on and after the game. And
it's hard for the other team as well, because this is a dose of reality. No one really wants to see anybody hurt.
No.
You kind of like to see the other team in pain when you hit them, and they're like, ouch, because football hurts. But no one wants to see someone actually injured.
No.
They want you to get back up so that you can get hit again. That's kind of how football works. But so we're going to play some football.
So Lawton coming onto the field, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. The ball from the 31 as play resumes. And the Yellow Jackets are still stretching, and Lawton's got 11 on the field, and we've got 100.
Well, we should probably have a pretty successful play. Might be a penalty.
Yeah, there might be too many men on the field.
Maybe too many men on the field. But again,
we had them outnumbered.
If you have 100 on the field, it better be a tackle for a loss.
It was 100 to 11. That's pretty good odds.
Yep.
All right, the ball's been marked, and that comes at 10:50 of the third quarter, just a little over a minute into the quarter, and now play resumes. 2nd down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Out there now on defense for the Yellow Jackets, number 30, DJ Green. So we're not sure who the young man was. He was on the stretcher, and we didn't get a number, and we apologize for that. And there's movement, and there's flag, and let's see who all moved.
Everybody moved.
We all came across.
So I don't know who moved first, but everybody was.
Well, they were set, and they all jumped up from their knees and looked at their sidelines. So I don't know if they were ever in their actual 3-point stance or 2-point stance, or let's see what happens here.
We were definitely drawn off sides.
Motion. Yeah, motion.
It's too bad they can't do a 5 yards for everybody that was moving.
That's right. Penalty Lawton be 3rd down and 15, ball at the 26.
That's what we were talking about. It's just kind of hard to get focused after a stoppage of play like that.
So here Yellow Jackets are 2nd and 15. That we're not going to cost them a penalty and a down, just the penalty. 2nd and 15, quarterback looks at his hands, gets his signal. Single back, goes up under center. Man in motion. He takes the ball, he wants to throw it. He throws it down here to number 82, catches the ball. That's their tight end.
And that's Jacoby making the tackle. And
it comes out to the 49-yard line, and that's going to be a 23-yard pass.
We call that the T-dump back in the old days. I think that was just a little.
He just ran out and caught the ball, and he's bigger than everybody else and said, I'm going on down the road.
Yeah, just a little dump off, a little dump over the middle to your tight end.
22-yard pass brings up 1st down and 10 from the 48. There's the snap. There's a look give to the running back, number 4. He's going to get 2 yards.
There's the ball. No, there's a helmet.
That's a helmet. Thought it was the ball.
He was about to recover a helmet.
Number 73's helmet. He says, where'd my helmet go? It's about 18 yards in back of you.
I think Jacoby McLean was half a second away of picking up that helmet and running it to the house.
He was going to run. He was going to score with that helmet. He saw it come off. He saw it go, and he thought it was a ball. Ball at midfield brings up 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8 for the Yellow Jacket defense. 73 has to go out. They bring 70 in. His helmet came off. Quarterback looks at his receiver, gives him the signal, single back. Jones back there still. There's the snap. There's the look. He wants to throw it. He's going to throw a screen pass over the inside.
And he's covered
up.
up.
He got guys all over him, and that's number 40 out there, Yellow
Jackets.
Jackets.
McLean again.
McLean read that the whole way, and there is no gain on that pass play.
They're going to actually lose
about 2 yards. So it's 3rd down and 10. Ball back on the 48 where they started at. 3rd down and 10. They lost 2 yards on that screen pass. Jacoby McLean saw that the whole way. Stayed at home. Saw the blockers come out, made his way through the blockers, and was right there when he caught the ball to make the stop. So here it is, 3rd down and 10 for the Wolverines. Ball right at midfield at the 48-yard line. There's the snap. There's the look. He wants to throw. We get pressure on him. And
there's R.J. Jackson.
Sacks him for a loss. Back at the 42, a loss of 6 yards on that play. 4th and 16. Ball going to be at the 42-yard line. And so the Yellow Jackets, R.J. Jackson runs him down and stops him. Going back deep for the Yellow Jackets, number 22, Nate Kiefer. Kiefer back to return the punt as he stands at his 20-yard line on 4th and 16. There's a snap, and there's flags, and I think we were offsides. And, yep, it's going to be against the Yellow Jackets. They're trying to give us the ball, and we're trying to give it back to them. 4th down and 11. That's another 4th down play and another penalty on 4th down when they're trying to punt the ball. Earlier in the game, we got a roughing the kicker when they're trying to get us the ball. So, guys, let them kick it to us. We'll take the ball. They're kicking into the wind. Now Kiefer back on the 15.
He might kick it backwards.
There's the snap. There's a look. There's the kick, and it's high, and it doesn't go that far, and we're running off the field.
Takes a Wolverine bounce.
Take Wolverine bounce to the 31-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets will set up their first possession of the second half. 1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line with 8:21 here in the third quarter.
All right, let's see what we can orchestrate here. It's good to stop them on their first possession. A lot of times those first possessions are almost automatic scores for these teams because they're going to
bring the ball all the way up to the 38.
Weird.
Maybe it hit one of their players.
Maybe it did. I'll take it.
All right.
The sticks have got to move now because the sticks went to the other place. So.
It must hit one of their players. The only reason I know that they would bring the ball from the 31 up to the 38, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
So Yellow Jackets with a single back.
Quads to the left.
There's the snap. There's the look. There's the pass out here to Kiefer. Kiefer takes the ball, gets inside, runs out of bounds. And he's going to get just probably 3 yards to the 42.
They're giving them.
And these 2nd down markers going all the way up to the 45. He's got to come back.
Okay. I was like, he's going for a touchdown.
43-yard line.
Keep
5
going.
yards on that pass play to number 22. 2nd down and 5. Empty set. There's the pass. Now it's complete to Kiefer. Kiefer turns the corner, and he's going to get another 3 probably on that pass. As the ball went all the way across the field, so it took time to get that play set up as it's going from the hash on the left all the way out to the right. So it's 3rd down and 2 from the 46-yard line. 3rd down and 2. Yellow Jackets 46. Empty set. Also takes a look. Man in motion. There's a man in motion. It's the give to Ray. Ray turns it around the corner, gets around the corner, turns it upfield. Gets a block out there by Yellow Jacket. And a good block by number 5. That's Hayden Mounts. A sophomore makes a block out there and springs him for an extra 10 yards as he rounds the corner. So 1st down and 10 Yellow Jackets.
Good-looking drive so far. Just
the ball at the
steady.
33. That's going to be a pickup of 13 yards on that run by number 15. There's a snap. There's a look. He rolls right. He wants to throw it. He throws it out there. He got a man open. He catches the ball, and that's Connor Stover. Stover catches the ball. Oh, they call it incomplete. I thought he caught it. Incomplete.
Okay.
It was intended to Stover. I thought he caught the ball, and he was running without the ball. 2nd and 10. As Steele Wassel rolled to the right, found his man, laid the ball out there, but he just couldn't hang on to it.
We got that quads right, single back.
Latrell Ray in the backfield. There's the snap, there's the look, there's the fake, there's the snap. It's out there once again to Kiefer. Kiefer turns the corner, gets a good block by number 20, Smith.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And Will Smith turns his man inside, pushes him all the way inside, and Kiefer goes to the outside between Will Smith and the boundary and runs it up, and that's a 33-yard touchdown pass from Steele Wassel to Nate Kiefer.
Looking pretty good. Let's see if Yalzi can kind of put the cherry on top and make it a 30-point game. There started the, there we go. We're in formation.
This is 7:41 of the third. There's snaps down, and it's caught, and you know what? That it's no good. And once again, we didn't get the snap down. We didn't get the hold good.
Yeah,
I think we have a new holder out there again.
And so
extra points no good. So the score 35 for the Yellow Jackets and 6 for the Wolverines here in the third quarter.
All right, we'll go ahead and run a commercial. We'll be back. Second half of football.
CPAP machine, but cannot tolerate it. You may be doing more than just snoring. You may be depriving your body of oxygen while you sleep. You may be suffering from a medical condition known as obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. OSA is where there's an obstruction in the airway causing an impairment in the way you breathe while you're sleeping. Give us a call to find out more about sleep testing and treatment options such as oral appliance therapy.
We're back.
So Yowzy to tee it up again. Once again, he's got the wind to his back, so he'll boot it into the end zone. The little guy down there will try to catch his first one in the air tonight.
I think they've given up.
No, he's still down there, the one with the white sleeves and the yellow jacket jersey.
He's going to get it.
But Yowzy's kicked all of them out of the end zone and into their hands, and here they're all lined up. They're ready for it.
And that's going to be...
That one didn't get all the way. It's going to get there on the bounce, and
they're still working.
They still messed it up. It's an error.
An error?
An error. That's when you fumble and you don't make a clean play.
Okay.
1st and 10 on the 20 for the Wolverines. Once again, they have to go 80.
They do, and they need to. It's getting away from them. There's plenty of time technically, but
Yellow Jackets defense is just really stout tonight.
I'm not sure it's possible to score 30 points to take the lead on this Jacket defense in a half.
Well, Lawton is just not a two-dimensional team. They can run the ball.
Yeah,
but
they're big. They can run, but I don't think they can score fast enough.
There's a look. There's a give to the runner, and we've got that snuffed out.
Let's see. That's
going to be 57, and that's going to be R.J. Jackson, 25.
Yep, 50. Let me get 57.
That's going to be Caleb Bastida.
Yep.
Loss of one on the play. 2nd down and 11. Ball at the 19, and the offense is just stifled. The Wolverine offense is stifled by the Yellow Jacket defense. 2nd and 11 from the 19.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I'd take this defense over most.
Quarterback looks, man in motion. That's their running back. And there is going to be timeout Lawton.
Okay.
That's their first timeout of the half. That'll leave them 2. Comes at 6:54 of the third quarter.
And I think what happened there, they did not like what our defense reacted to their play there. It was not going to work, I think, and so they wanted to stop it. They're going to talk about it again. They really, really need to score. We're going to stay right here. We only got 49 more seconds on this timeout.
Yeah, and that was their first timeout. It came at 6:54. And so Lawton's had the ball one time, and they had it from their own 20, took it out to the 42-yard line, or the 47, and then they gave it to the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets took it. They scored. They got it on their own 38, and they scored, and that drive started at 8:21 and finished at 7:41. So 40 seconds for the Yellow Jackets to go 60 yards as they scored.
Well, and of course, in Choctaw now we're used to, a championship level team. You know, it's hard to actually win the actual championship, but a team that is definitely capable of competing for that championship. We're just used to that now, and it's, you can see such a difference year after year as we get better and better. It seems like every year.
Back in motion, there's the running back. They give it to the back. He comes across the opposite direction, and we chase him down along the line of scrimmage, and he doesn't go anywhere. Jacoby McLean in on that stop. As Jacoby McLean has got some speed, and he just ran the guy down. It's going to be 3rd down and 6.
All right, we got to get some
They
players
picked
off
up
the field.
5 yards on that run. 3rd down and 6 from the 24-yard line.
I think we're getting our.
It's again a big 3rd down play here. Lawton is empty back. There's the quarterback. He looks. He wants to throw. He throws it. We try to pick it, but we get it's a completion.
That's a good throw too.
And for the Yellow Jackets on the defense, number 2.
That's Fitro.
It's going to be Fitro along with number 12, Braven McConnell. 1st down and 10 for the Wolverines, and the ball's out to the 35. That's a pickup of 11 yards on that pass.
They're making them earn every yard.
There's a
I
pass.
don't like
It's
that.
a swing pass. He found some opening over there. Taken down
What a
by
tackle,
Fitro.
Fitro.
Fitro takes him down one-on-one after about 5 yards. But if Fitro hadn't taken him down, he was going to be gone.
They did that little ankle-biting block where they just all went to their knees.
2nd down and 5. And they are throwing the ball to the swing passes, those short, dumpy passes. Quarterback looks. He wants to throw it. Once again, he throws it to 13 across the middle. And he's going to get about 3 yards on that pass play. Going to be up 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 3 for the Wolverines. The ball at their 42-yard line. And those are just little quick dump passes. This time I imagine they'll give it to 4 and let him run it. They think he can get 3 yards on the ground. There it is. There's a give. Number 4 on the run, and he's taken down a loss on the play. No, he's still on his feet. And he's going to be short of the 1st down. But he fights for every yard he gets. It's going to be 4th down and 1.
I'd go for it. What do you got to lose at this point? You know, if you can't get this 1 yard,
Bastida makes the stop.
you're not scoring. You're going
So
for it.
they're going for it.
They have nothing to lose.
There's the snap. The quarterback gets it.
They're
And
short. They're short.
They're going to mark it at the 45.
Really?
Yep. He just barely got it.
Really?
1st down and 10 at the 45. 1st down for the Wolverines.
I think that's the
4:37.
case of they look at the scoreboard, benefit of the doubt.
Yep. 4:37 here in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback gets it. He wants to throw. He's got to throw. He doesn't have much time. He throws it deep. He's got a man open, number 9, and it's incomplete. And we had two offensive guys and 2 defenders down there for the Yellow Jackets. Number 10 and
number 12. So that's Braven. I think it's Braven and Fitro.
Yeah.
Braven, McConnell, and Fitro.
They're going to send him out. He's down. We got a man down.
There was a little bit of a collision because there's basically 4 players right where that ball was.
We had 2 defenders and they had 2 receivers, and they kind of ran into each other over there. Number 10 for the Yellow Jacket, that's Amari Jones that was down there defending.
That was number 10.
And not sure who the other one was. Fitro comes and gets in the huddle, so.
Yeah, Fitro's down there, and he's in the huddle for sure. Well,
they're calling for number 10 to come in. They're calling for Amari Jones to come in to play defense. Probably going to take the place of the player that's down.
It is an interesting night of weather. It is still hot.
It is.
And it's, 9:30, October 21st.
I'll tell you somewhere that I'm glad I wasn't at last night.
Where's that?
That was at the Jinx and the Southmore football game.
Oh, goodness.
90-9.
It's ridiculous.
That's a 90-9. 90-9. Oh, my gosh. High school football, I don't know how that's possible.
You know? Yeah. You don't score 90 on accident. You have to try.
So our player's up and coming to the sidelines. That's number 4, Austin Hubert.
Good.
Hubert's up and he's walking and he's on his own. He's not having to get any assists. His teammates come over and talk to him. So,
yeah.
2nd down and 10 as Hubert comes to the sidelines.
I mean, the score is 35-6, but this is a football game. This is a quality Wolverine team.
Yes, they are.
We're pretty good. I'm just going to say we're pretty good.
So here's the back Jones back there with the quarterback still.
This is just kind of that year where
he takes a look. He wants to throw. He's going to throw it. He throws a short pass, completes it to number 7. He gets loose. He's taken out of bounds.
Fitro did it.
And let's see where they mark it at. It should be somewhere around the 40 or the 39-yard line where they're going to mark it at. Another first down for the Wolverines. They're going to mark it at the 37-yard line.
Okay.
That's going to be a 8-yard pass play. So 1st and 10 at 37. There's the snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He's going to throw with that inside slant.
Interception.
It is picked. Oh, there's a flag.
They're going to get a block, but that's Fitro running.
Fitro takes it all the way to the end zone. He stepped in front.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Oh, there's another flag because he dropped the ball in the end zone instead of throwing it to the official. Nah, that's ridiculous. He's excited. He just dropped the ball in when he scored.
Did he throw it up? Did it go up first?
He just let it go.
Yeah.
He didn't launch it in the air.
I know.
And we got another player down.
There's another flag.
There's another flag. Man, he tossed that thing. Where's he throwing it from?
And there's a hat. There's all kinds of stuff. I didn't see all this stuff.
Where'd that flag come from?
It came from all the way over here from the 40-yard line. He threw it that far.
Where's the guy out that threw it?
Well, he's been walking up towards because he's got to talk to the. They're gonna talk for 5 minutes. We got a hat. We got a flag. We got a flag with flag. There probably was an illegal block back here.
We got a shoe.
There's shoe
on the 8-yard line. We got something under the goal line.
Well,
is that a flag?
There's a shirt, and so they're not going to be allowed in a restaurant later. They always say no shoes, no shirt,
no shoes,
no service.
That guy over there probably threw his hat too. I didn't look over there on the other sideline.
There's some guy running around half dressed, looking like he's in a swimsuit. Like he just threw everything.
They threw everything but the kitchen sink, and probably because they couldn't find it.
Yeah, probably so.
That was a pick 6. Let's see what they call over here. That may be a sideline warning over here as the official's running down the sideline. He may have ran into one of our coaches.
But
but I don't know
in
what
theory
the rest
it's going to be
of this is.
unsportsmanlike or a personal
Maybe a
foul
sideline warning. May just be a sideline warning.
We'll see. There's a hat also, so there's an extra infraction.
Well, that's because he threw his flag too early. Did anybody take his hat? Do you see? Oh, his hat's down there on the 8-yard line.
Yeah.
That one flag came from way back here. I mean, he threw it 35 yards in the field.
So I believe there are 4 infractions.
Marcus McGrew up. I'm glad to see him up. Man, he's a important piece.
He is.
Looks like he's got cramps maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. But
maybe ankle, maybe cramps. He's coming up on his own. He's coming off.
Yeah, it's being unseasonably warm is not the best.
Yeah. So the officials coming out to talk to the coach.
Yeah, there's a lot of explanation here because I think there's 4 infractions on this, and I'm afraid they're all the way the season's been going. They're all on the Jackets.
Surely they won't stack them all up.
Yeah,
it's Yellow Jacket football no matter what.
Yeah, but back here, I think I did see maybe a slightly not appropriate block. That's the best way I can put that. And that happens a lot on a pick, on an interception, is you get so excited you block and you get them in the back a little bit.
Oh, this guy's having to come over to the guy on the sideline and write everything down. Look at him.
Touchdown. Sideline warning.
Unsportsmanlike Choctaw.
Unsportsmanlike Choctaw, yeah. Unsportsmanlike Choctaw.
Unsportsmanlike Choctaw again.
2 of them.
One of them is for the football, and he just kind of tossed it on the ground.
And I don't know what the other one was for.
I don't know either. Now he's going to run over and talk to that coach. You want those assessed on the extra point. So the pick 6 is going to stand.
It is. That's awesome. I'm just hoping no one gets ejected, because if they get ejected tonight, then they're done until playoffs. And I didn't see anything. I didn't see
nobody
anything
ejected.
No one ejected. Although they're still in conversations.
That comes at 4:06.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it on the extra point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So interception returned by Fitzrow comes at 4:06 of the third quarter. And he caught that somewhere around about the 28-yard line. So we're going to call that a 72-yard interception return, pick 6. Unless that one was against the Choctaw for the here we go, against Choctaw. Unless he threw the one flag on the sidelines here and they call that unsportsmanlike.
I saw so many flags I don't even understand. They're going to move them. Well, do you care about the 1 point, or would you rather get the 30 yards on the kickoff?
I think I would put it on the kickoff, which is what they're going to do, it looks like.
Yeah.
I probably would take 15 yards on both. Split them up.
Yeah, no, I'd take the 30 on. I would.
Can you split them up?
I don't know. Yeah, surely you can, but it makes more sense. I've seen a game where Texas Tech had to kick from like basically their end zone because they had so many personal fouls on a play.
Well, that may have busted the dam right there. That pick 6, 41-6.
Well, yeah.
Extra point on the way by Yowzy.
I think the lake was already drained, but
let's see if we get the hold down this time. The snap and the hold.
And this is a new holder.
There's a flag. They're offsides.
Let's take that on the kickoff. Let's put it on the kickoff.
We decline it. We should take those 5 yards off of our 30 yards they're going to mark off.
That's what I think.
We're going to be kicking off from our 10 or 15.
Yeah, something like that.
15 yards to the 25, and then it's half the distance. Should be about the 12 and a half.
You would imagine that it's not going to be a touchback this time.
Yeah. Well, he does have the wind to his back.
Yeah.
There's the snap, the hold, the kicks up.
And this time it's good.
I think it's good. Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Good job.
42-6, Yellow Jacket lead. Comes at 4:06 of the third quarter.
All right, let's hit that commercial. We'll be right back. Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come. All right, we're back. We got 16 minutes left in this game. That's a tall order, 42-6.
42-6, and the Yellow Jackets going to kick off on about their 12.5-yard line.
It looks that way.
There's going to be a 15-yard penalty from the 40, going to take it to the 25, and then it's going to be half the distance from the 25. So it's going to be in about the 12.5. Good thing is he's got about a 40-mile-an-hour wind to his back.
Yeah.
So he's going to kick it deep. So let's see what happens here for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, this is a tough call if you're the special team coach. Where do you want to kick it? I don't think you want to kick in the middle. I think you want to hit it on the sideline. But if you kick it out of bounds, it's going to be really good field position, pretty much no matter what.
So Yowzy's on the 13. I figure the 12.5. They give us extra half a yard.
They don't like to do the half-yard lines anymore in high school. It's too hard on them.
They give us a half a yard. We'll take every half a yard we can get.
They don't like doing fractions.
Nope. These officials almost stand they can hold hands together. They're so close together.
They really are.
So Yowzy, they got guys all the way back on the 20.
I still want to know what the other 2 infractions were.
There's Yowzy in the kickoff, and it comes to the 27-yard line. And he's taking it. We've got some guys out there, and we tackle him, and he's down at the 48-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. So that's not too bad for the Yellow Jackets.
No, it's
kicking off from your 12.
It is good field position for the Wolverines, but it was going to happen. 30-yard penalty is going to give you good field position.
So that turnover cost the Wolverines a touchdown, 7 points, and they get the ball back at the 48-yard line.
That one referee's carrying a clipboard. I hadn't seen that
before.
before.
Yeah, and they're writing everything down. I don't know what they're writing down on it, but he's a clipboard guy. He stands on the sidelines with the clipboard.
Maybe they're just doing, I don't know.
I've never seen. He stands right along the line of scrimmage.
Maybe it's a training situation.
And they've been reporting to him at each play. Here comes number 3. Here comes their receiver they like to throw to. He's set up over here, single back. There's the snap. There's the look. There's the run. It's the keeper, number 2, in the they're in the Wildcat.
I didn't see. He got a little bit. Looks like.
So it looks like he gets
5.
about 6.
Sure. Yeah, 6.
So second down and 4.
You're closer
5 or
to right.
6.
You're closer to right than I was, so I'll call it 6.
So here's the quarterback. I think they're in the Wildcat again. Man in motion. There's the snap, and he's just going to run it, and they've got number 2 in there.
Yeah, that's their athlete. That's their stud.
And he's going to be short. He's going to be taken out of bounds short of the sticks. Should bring up about 3rd down and about 2. Let's see where they take him out at.
That's Tyrone Macker. He's special.
1st down.
He got it.
1st and 10.
Of course, right now, if you're the Wolverines, you're not even worried about winning. Let's just get some points on the board. Let's start with 1 touchdown.
And they got number 2 in there again at the Wildcat. Yeah. So it's 2 run the ball, 4 run the ball. There's a snap, there's a look, and 2 just going to take the ball and go up the middle. And he's taking number 40.
Jacoby McLean.
And there's all the rest of the Yellow Jackets as they take him down and swing him down. Pickup of 2 on the play. And Yellow Jackets will give them 2 yards at a whack.
Yeah, and
the clock's running.
Yep.
Things are running down. The game's coming to an end.
Well, we still got a quarter.
I know, but 42-6, and they're getting 2 yards a whack. That's a lot of plays at 2 yards a whack. So their quarterback's not in there. It's number 2. They're running back, and they're just running Wildcat now.
Yeah. He might be able to throw
snap,
it.
There's a look. He's going to take off around the outside edge, and there's number 77, McGrew. McGrew runs him down from behind as he got stopped up front by number 20, Will Smith. And there's a flag.
We don't need this.
And he's talking to Will, I believe. And he's telling him to go to the sidelines for some reason. I don't know what that's about.
I don't either.
And the trouble is, you need to be careful all these unsportsmanlike. You get 2 of them and you get tossed out.
Unsportsmanlike. So he didn't eject him. He just told him to go talk to your coach. And then he's going to come over and talk to the coach because,
that's our 4th penalty for this half, and 3 of them have been major penalties. And we still have 2:38 of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we're watching this at game speed, and we're in the box. I didn't see I don't know what that unsportsmanlike was. I didn't see it.
I don't either because the play was over.
So, sometimes you see people swing at each other. I get that. No. So I didn't really see
there wasn't
anything.
Play was over. He was walking away from the official, and the official threw the flag. There's the snap. There's a look. He's going to run it.
He's a hard player, but he's gotten
taken down by
everybody.
I think everybody except the 2 guys covering the receivers.
Yeah.
So there's 9 Yellow Jackets in on the stop, and it went nowhere. McGrew leads the way. 0 yards, be second down and 10. Ball still on the 20.
What I'm afraid the referee said is keep him out.
Yeah.
If you put him back in, I'm calling a personal unsportsmanlike and ejecting him.
Just hold him out.
So, I don't know. You know, it is what it is.
He's over here with his helmet off, so I don't know. A man in motion, there's a snap, there's a look, and there's a flag, and that's going to be motion against.
Yep.
So it's going to bring up second down and 15 and bring the ball back to the 25.
And Lawton's doing a good job of eating clock.
They are. There's a minute 48 left of the third. So Lawton got this ball on the 48. They're on the 25.
And honestly, that might not be a bad strategy, is just eat clock, try to get the points where you can, get on the bus, go home.
They got this ball at 4:06 of the quarter, so they run about 2.5 minutes off.
You know, on the west side, 6 of the 8 teams are going to make the playoffs. So
there's just a snap and a run, and the same guy gets it, and he's
hard
run out
hit.
of bounds by 12. And there's another flag.
That's Fitro.
Fitro hit him out of, I guess he hit him out of bounds. I don't know. It's too far to see across the way.
It looked, I mean, it was very close. He didn't take him to the ground. He just hit him.
No. Let's see what goes. That will be our 4th unsportsmanlike this half. If it's against us for unsportsmanlike.
And surely that's going to be not unsportsmanlike, but did they? I didn't.
It's half the distance.
What is it?
Personal foul.
Yeah. You know, it wouldn't be unsportsmanlike if he just hit him a little bit out of bounds late. But yeah, they're gonna.
So the ball's sitting on the 10, first and goal.
Every time this is just weird. I don't understand.
Minute 32 left. There's motion against them, so that'll cost them 5 yards. So first and goal will be at the 15. Well, we have 15-yard penalties, and they have 5-yard penalties. That's not quite so fair.
It is not quite so fair. But again, I just wonder if they're. It seems when we get so many points, the penalties they start throwing flags left and right on us.
There's a snap. There's a look. The guy's going to run it again. He's just getting it and running. And he's going sideways now. He's taken back. And Yellow Jackets interior defense gets him.
Yeah.
And 27 leads the way for Yellow Jackets.
Well, this turns their offense not just one-dimensional, but basically one thing they do. It's it's not run. It's just he's going to keep the ball and go. So basically everybody can just ignore everybody else and just go after number 2.
Second and goal from the 13. Minute 20 left in the quarter.
And I'm not kicking at this point. There's no point.
No.
There's no point at all.
Second down and goal. There's a snap. There's a look. He's going to try to throw it. He's going to run it. He takes it up the middle, and he makes a couple good moves. And he's into the end zone.
Yep. It's going to be touchdown Lawton. And that's Tyron Amaker.
And that guy over there lost his hat again.
Yeah. Maybe we should throw a flag on that.
Yeah. And that comes at 58 seconds of the third.
Nope. So they do pull just a little bit closer, and it looks like they're going to
go for 2.
I mean, who knows?
Sound like their band needs to speed that music up. They're playing slow motion.
Yeah, that's just kind of how it rolls.
So here's 2. He's going to get the ball and run. We know what this play is. Wildcat, there he is. There he goes. Oh, we just missed him.
Not
He's
the
run
next
out
guy.
of bounds.
And it will be no good. So that's 42-12.
Hey, there's no flags.
Not that we can see. And we'll go to commercial before they throw them. And let's go ahead and do that. Go to commercial.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers ahead, and go Jackets.
All right, we're back. We're just talking about our offense that barely got to play.
They've had one series this half, and they scored on that, and then we had a pick six. So we scored 2 touchdowns, but the offense scored 1, defense scored 1, and Lawton's had the ball the rest of the time. And we've only had the ball 40 seconds. We got the ball at 8:21 of the third quarter, and we scored at 7:41. So out of the third quarter, which there's 52 seconds left on the clock, we've only had the ball for 40 seconds.
That's just not fair.
That means they've had the ball for over 11 minutes to our 40 seconds.
That's not fair.
Our defense has got to be tired. I mean, look at, they've probably run about 28 plays to our 5.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to get the ball now, though. Their defense ought to be well rested. So
I don't see our defense holding their heads down or breathing hard.
Oh no,
I think they're enjoying it.
They've been on the field this second half for sure.
Yep.
So again, the offense scored its only possession, which is what you want them to do. It looks like we're anticipating an onside kick. Lawton down by 30 with a minute left here. We don't have anybody really deep. Let's see what goes here. And they just pooch kick it deep onside. Got to get on it.
Yep. Good job. Was that
we
Kiefer?
Get it at the 30, 35. Yeah, that's Kiefer to the 40, to the 45, and out of bounds at the 45. So Kiefer returns the ball 15 yards as they deep onside on the left. And we return the ball all the way back to this side and get up across to the 45.
So we got 45 seconds left in this quarter, and we got just one more quarter after this.
First and 10 from our own 45.
You imagine the Jackets are going to want to go ahead and try to keep the defense off the field for a second?
Well, I don't know. We sure like to score fast.
Yeah. Maybe wait till fourth quarter. I would like that personally.
Will Smith is back out there, so he wasn't told not to come back out. He just had a cooling off period.
Who knows?
So here we are. First down and 10, ball in the 45. Wassel back there alone. Nobody around him, no help. There's the snap. There's a look. He wants to throw. He sets in the pocket. He throws it deep.
Oh, what a pass and catch. Stover.
Connor Stover to the 25.
So never mind what I said. We might score before this quarter's over.
It's a 20-yard pass to number 81, Connor Stover. First down and 10, ball on the 25.
We do have a Wolverine on the turf, and so they're gonna take a look at that. We're gonna go over into a little huddle here, and I wonder, is this unseasonably hot, and it kind of feels a little bit humid to me? Is that causing some problems?
It may be. It's in like 80-something degrees, but we got a cool wind right now.
It's starting to feel good, but they've been exercising there. It's a little bit humid.
73 degrees. And let's see, humidity's 31%.
No, maybe.
So a southeast wind at 12 miles an hour right now. So air quality is 85, which is in the moderate level.
Yeah, I just see a lot of people stretching and a lot more. Normally during this time of year, you don't see all that.
The pressure is 29.69, and the visibility is 10 miles.
10 miles?
10 miles. So that's the weather report here from Choctaw Field.
10 miles. I can't see. Can you see 10 miles?
No, but if I'm in the air, I would want to see 10 miles, see if there's anything else around me.
Yes, because I can get to the other side where it says Choctaw Yellow Jackets on that building. You can't see that, but then I just see like nothing. It's just blackness. How do you see 10 miles at night?
Well, you got to have good eyes.
I guess
That's
so.
that vision source eyes.
Well, they don't have magic night eyes.
Oh, they don't?
No.
So it was up to 90 degrees today. It's down to 73 right now.
Although maybe they do.
It's clear skies.
We got some birds.
A couple of birds flying around. Of course, there's some shooting stars going on out there. So that's your local weather report here at Choctaw High School
Couple
We're in the injury timeout.
Couple birds, couple shooting stars. We can see 10 miles in the dark with our
That's right.
Vision Source Magic Night Eyes.
In our stands, we have a lot of people here at Choctaw High School in our stands.
Oh, yeah.
And Lawton still got all of their people as well.
I mean, Lawton loves their football team. Like, it's a good school.
So 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets, ball at the 25. There's the snap. There's the look. Wassel wants to throw. He steps up. He's got somebody on him, and he's going to take a sack at the 30. He's going to lose 5 yards.
He's going to lose 5. That was good coverage by the Wolverines. That was basically a coverage sack. You can only expect the offensive line to keep them out for so long.
Absolutely. So here it is, Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets set up the ball actually all the way back to the 31-yard line. So 2nd and 16. And that'll be a timeout. No, that's the end of the quarter. End of the quarter.
Good. End of the quarter.
So I was caught sleeping there. So into the quarter, and so Yellow Jackets have 12 minutes of football left when we come back, and it'll be 2nd and 15.
All right, run a commercial. We'll be back for 4. Right. Hey, we're back.
We are back and looking at the scoreboard. The Yellow Jackets want to make sure they get their 15 points and the win, and that's what they're looking for tonight. And they're up by 30 with 12 minutes left with the ball. So I would say their objectives are all ahead of them right now as they begin the 4th quarter.
Right. Yeah, I definitely would try to get at least 50. But they need to get this clock started. Let's get out of here. No more injuries.
Wassel with the empty set. And once again, we're going to get that line because they've been doing a fantastic job tonight. Ross Griggs in motion all the way across the field. And Wassel looks, he throws, and it's complete.
That's Stover.
That's Connor Stover, and Connor Stover's going to be in the end zone again.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Is that number 3 for the
That's
Stover?
number 3.
Good for him.
31-yard TD pass to number 81, Connor Stover.
Well, and that took 10 seconds off the clock.
So we got the ball at 52 seconds. So we had the ball 18 seconds on that. We had the ball 40 seconds the first quarter. So we've had the ball 58 seconds the second half.
Well, it's not our fault. If they're going to let us score, they're going to let us score.
Yep.
Here's Yowzy kicking into the wind.
There's the snap down, the hole's down, the kick's up, and it's good.
It is good, and the holder was Hayden Mounts.
49-12 as the Yellow Jackets get that touchdown right back.
Well, I guess we'll just go right back to a commercial, and we'll see if we can stay on the field for a little bit longer.
If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough during storm season, you know that the storms bring lots of hail damage to your roof. With that hail damage comes an insurance claim, and there's no one better to call than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, A+ Better Business Bureau rated, state licensed, bonded, and insured, our full-time staff takes all the stress out of an insurance claim or any project. From roofing to remodels, we do it all. Call us today for your free quote. And always remember, got hail, call Cantrell, 642-8558.
All right, we're back. I think it's safe to say for us anyways, Connor Stover's probably the offensive player of the game.
He absolutely is. He's caught his 3rd touchdown pass. Yellow Jackets have 2 touchdowns by number 15, Latrell Ray, 3 touchdowns from Wassel to Stover, so there's 5 touchdowns. And we have the defensive touchdown. So the Yellow Jackets on their way to victory here. And that drive took 18 seconds. And so the Yellow Jackets have had the ball for 48 seconds of the second half. And once again, it's time for the defense to go to work. Our offense is scoring quick and often.
I would expect that the Wolverines are going to keep it on the ground and try to burn the clock a little bit. Maybe try to get in the end zone again, but they're not going to do it the fast way. I don't think they want the offense to get the ball again.
No, I don't either.
So it is what it is. This is a good game. I'd like to see the Jackets doing this well.
Wassel actually had one more touchdown. He had a touchdown to Kiefer, so he's thrown four tonight.
4 touchdowns.
So I don't know who that was asking us, but 4 touchdowns.
The announcers next door.
Okay. So there's the return up to the 31.
I'm going to go
you
tell
might
them.
let them know. It's
I'll correct it.
First down and 10, Lawton at the 31. 3 to Connor Stover and 1 to Kiefer. So here it is, 11:44. The Wolverines take over this possession. The ball at their own 31-yard line. So Yellow Jackets defense on the field again. And they've been out there a bunch. Like I said, the whole second half here, and we're into the fourth quarter. Yellow Jackets offense has scored. They had the ball for 40 seconds, and they had the ball for 18 seconds. And I see our sophomore quarterback warming up over here on the sidelines. That is number 10 for the Yellow Jackets. That's going to be Landon Gaston.
Yeah, Landon Gaston. He's freshman.
So he's warming up over here. Looks like he's getting ready to go into the game next time Yellow Jackets come out. So Stover may be done for the night. There's a Wildcat, and there's no, we've seen that play before.
And that was number 27, first contact.
So that's
number
a loss of 5.
First contact.
So that's going to be second down and 15. As they said, we've seen that play. You get the ball and you run the ball. You get the ball, you run the ball. You're not running the ball this time.
Yeah, let him throw it. Let's see what he does. But
So second and 15. This time it's number 4. But is that 2? 2's back there.
He's throwing it.
He's thrown the ball out here, number 6. He caught the ball and we missed a tackle. There's a couple of hits.
And he's going down.
45.
It's going to take a lot of Jackets.
Oh. 45, 59, 10.
So that's
10, 30.
Murray Jones, 30. DJ Green.
26.
Let's call that Jamari White.
All of those guys in there on that. So that's 8-yard pass. Third down and 7, ball on the 34.
Did stop the clock.
Out of bounds, stop the clock. Third down and 7. There's the snap. There's a look. He's going to pass. He passes across the middle, complete to number 6. He's taken down short of the first down. Picks up 5 yards. Picked up 6 yards. Let's call it 6 yards on that pass. Brings up. Oh, they're going to give him a first down? How?
Just they rounded up from a 6-yard gain to a 10-yard gain.
Oh my gosh! First and 10. There was no way that was a first down, but we'll call it. We'll give him a first down.
I feel as though it's the game's being called differently now that we have that scoreboard like that.
I think you're right. There's the snap over his head. He's going to try to scramble and run. He's going to scramble around.
He's
going
slippery.
to get hit.
He's on the ground.
Finally gets
and it's a
down.
fumble.
It's a fumble ball on the ground, and 27's got it.
And then there's
a flag.
Somehow there's a flag. How is there a flag?
I don't know, but we got the ball. Recovered by number 27 as you Yellow Jackets.
Because it was definitely on the ground, not recovered until 27 jumped on it. I'm betting they're just going to say he was down because.
Loss of 10 yards on the play.
For sure.
Here's the signal. He talked to coach. What do you want to do?
Holding.
Block in the back or holding against them declined. Yellow Jacket
Yellow
football.
Okay. I was prepared for the worst. Yeah.
Not only was it a 10-yard loss on the play, then the ball came loose and Yellow Jackets recovered. So they have first down and 10 at the 31-yard line of the Wolverines.
We'll see who comes out here.
I bet it's going to be Gaston. Yep.
Yep, Gaston's out.
Gaston's out there, and
We got some other players out
we
there.
got Griggs out there. Yeah, we've got some guys that are getting their first play of the night out there right now. So let's go play, boys. There's the snap. The freshman looks. He wants to throw with left-hander. He wants to throw. He's going to scramble around. He wants to throw. He finds somebody. Man, he threw it in there. He's got an arm.
Yeah, he's got an arm. He threw it in there. And some might say the defender might have been a little bit early, but
it's incomplete.
You don't get lunch detention for being a little bit early, do you?
No. As Coach Corbin gets some guys playing time here at the fourth quarter, as he's pulled those starters out, and he's got the second group in there getting them playing time on Friday night.
Yeah, well, this is good playing time because this is a pretty good Lawton team. We're just really good. And
That's
there's the
going
flag.
to be motion as Griggs was. Ooh, oh, there's a jarring tackle. Griggs was in motion. That's going to be against the Yellow Jackets as Griggs started and stopped, and so.
I wish they would just blow the play dead on that, not even let them. Just, it takes away at least one more hit. Just blow it dead. I know that they're just doing their jobs, but I half the time when it's a dead play, just blow it dead so nothing else happens.
So it's going to be 2nd and 15 now from the 36.
It's okay. That just elevates your stats, right?
Absolutely. So with the penalty out there, Yellow Jackets in a tight quad set. There's a snap. There's a look. He wants to hand it off. He's going to keep it. He's going to run it. And he's going to get no gain on the play. Probably lose one on the run. We 3rd down and 16. 3rd and 16. Looks like he wanted to hand it off. But the guy didn't want the ball. He ran right by and looked at Gaston like, I ain't going to take that ball. So Gaston had to turn it up, and when he did, he got met by the Lawton Wolverines defense.
Right, and this is the Lawton first-string Wolverine defense.
So 3rd down and 17 for the freshman quarterback playing on a Friday night.
And we're looking for the Lawton to get the 4th seed
There's a
in
snap,
the playoffs.
there's a look. He wants to step up. He's going to run it. He finds some room. He's going to get all the way out. He's going to get about 9 plus the 6. He's going to get all the way down, and it was 3rd and 16. He's going to get 15 of it.
Just shy of the first down, isn't it?
So it's going to be 4th down and 1.
Yep.
And the ball's at the 21.
And they're going to go for it. We got that trips empty set.
4th and 1 at the 21. Man in motion. There's the snap. There's a look. And there's the give to Griggs. Griggs going to get across the 20. Turns it inside. There's a penalty flag.
And there's a separate penalty flag over there. So likely it's a hold over here. Over there it was behind the screen, so likely that is going to be a personal foul. One direction.
So let's see what happens here. We got multiple things to talk about again.
Yep.
That comes at 8:35 on a 4th and 1 play.
Yeah,
Griggs
they're going to have
got
to.
the first down. There's a holding call against the Yellow Jackets. That's declined. There's a personal foul against the Yellow Jackets. Another personal foul penalty. Well, we've had our share of those.
So that's what I do.
Did he say ejected?
No, it says still 4th down. It should be a first down if they decline the holding. Because the personal foul is from the end of the run. And it was after the play. This is what happened the other time. It's got to be a new thing because, like, he got the first down.
Yeah, that was after the play because that was a dead ball, but the ball's coming all the way back to the 43.
Why'd they decline the holding? That's what I don't understand. You can have you can accept both unless there's some new rule.
4th and forever.
Yeah.
It's 4th and long.
Oh. I guess
get
it
for
was
21.
it was 15 from the spot of the foul, I guess. I don't know.
4th and 23.
Because that ended up being a 22-yard penalty.
And we're going for it.
Well, why not?
Because we don't want to punt the ball tonight.
I didn't know there was a 22-yard penalty available.
We're not going to punt the ball. There's a snap. There's a look. He's back. He throws it deep. It's complete. And it's short about 2 yards.
But a good toss and catch.
A good catch, and that's to number 32 of your Yellow Jackets.
And that's going to be Cole Rowley. Plus.
So it was 21-yard pass to number 32. And that's a turnover on downs. First and 10, Wolverines. 8:05 left in the contest. And they'll have the ball spotted at their own 22-yard line. So the outcome is inevitable. It's just a matter of what the final numbers are going to be.
What are they doing here?
So there's the snap. There's a look. He's going to get it and run. The same guy going to get it and run, and he's going to get tackled. Going to pick up about 6, and all they're doing is running the Wildcat, snap and run, snap and run.
Yeah, with a double tight, single back Wildcat.
2nd down and 4. The ball at the 28, 2nd and 4, and number 2 gets the ball, runs the ball. Number 2 gets the ball, runs the ball. Number 2 gets the ball, runs the ball. I'll call the offensive plays from up here, folks.
Yeah.
Number 2 gets the ball, runs the ball. Here, a 2nd down and 4. He picks up 5, first down.
And they're going to use about all the play clock here. Yeah, they're still going to be in that double tight set. Let's just go.
Oh, my gosh, he handed it off to 4.
And Ford's going to get the first down.
Gets the first down. He picks up 6.
At this point in the game, that almost felt like a trick play.
Absolutely. First down and 10. And they have a player down. They have a player down. They have 2 players down.
Oh, they just need to run the clock. Run the clock. That's I don't know what it is tonight, but it just seems like there's just been a lot of
injuries.
A lot of injuries. It's not Friday the 13th, is it?
No, it's almost Friday the Halloween.
It is. So it's the 21st. Isn't 21 supposed to be a lucky number?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So, well.
21st of October.
It seems crazy. We're just one game from being perfect this season, and honestly, that one game was the first game.
Yeah,
and we haven't seen that team since, the team that played that first game.
And there was some game clock shenanigans going on in that game.
I mean, yeah. So, yeah, they're going to look at this character here, and I think this is the last one. He's sitting up. I think he's going to be able to get up. You always like to see that. You know, at this point of the game, a lot of times they're just tired because they've fought hard. Lawton knows this was an important game. This is definitely a game that they could really boost the end of their season. I think we're the last game. Tough game that they have on their schedule. And so they're going to be going into the playoffs more than likely. They're going to be 4th seed on the West. And so what it's looking like right now is Choctaw first, Deer Creek second, Ponca City third, and Lawton 4th. And then there is going to be a 5 and 6 this year. They're taking 6 this year. I'm not sure who's that going to be yet. But it looks like Putnam City is better than Putnam City North at 44-9. So, all right, we're back to playing football. We're off the field. I'll get more scores for you.
All right, and
Muskogee 30-6, Booker T 30-6.
On this date in 1980, the Philadelphia Phillies won their first World Series.
That's a nice little run right there.
The run up the middle to pick up a 6 on the play. It will give him 7. 2nd down and 3. So in 1980, Philadelphia Phillies won their first World Series on this date in history.
Yeah, this is just an interesting day of games here. When Ponca City played Capitol Hill, Deer Creek played Northwest Classen, so they obviously won both of those. Stillwater with Putnam City West. We're basically the biggest game in town, except for Muskogee Booker T. They're also a big game.
There's a pickup across midfield to the 49. It's going to be a pickup of 19. First down and 10 as the Wolverines just take the ball, snap it, and run. First and 10 at the 49. So they're set up again. There's a snap. There's a look. 21 gets the ball this time. He runs around the outside, gets tackled by Fitro, taken out of bounds for a pickup of 3. Pickup of 3 on that run.
Right. 6 minutes and counting. Definitely Lawton. They would like to score again, but they really just want to get on the bus at this point. But they're not going to give up. They're not going to quit. They're going to keep doing this. And he bobbled the ball. He dropped it. I think he got on top of it.
So let's see what they do.
Should be a 4th and 6 or 7.
4th and 8. Yep. 4th and 8, and the ball at the 47.
And they're no hurry. They're just letting that play clock tick down. You hate doing that, but again, you know that the offense is is some of the backups, so you know that they're just going to try to score, which is okay.
There's a pickup of about 3.
We don't get to play JV versus Lawton this year, I don't believe, if I'm correct. I might be wrong.
I don't think so.
Some of these longer games are not doing. We've played a lot of JV games this year compared to especially the COVID year.
Yep.
And I think they're still undefeated.
I think they are.
And that's undefeated with playing lots of guys.
So 4th down and about 6.
And here we go.
There's a snap he wants to throw. He loads it up. He throws it deep. And it's incomplete pass.
It probably should be pass interference.
On 4th down,
offense.
incomplete pass, and it'll go over on downs.
But I wouldn't call that penalty. Let's just keep it going. Let's just keep it going. But we were kind of pushed to the ground just a little bit.
1st and 10 Yellow Jackets will retain the ball at the 44-yard line.
All right, here we go. Coach is getting this together. Hopefully we get this clock started a little bit. And a 4-minute and 20-second drive would be good at this point. Just stay healthy. Let's take this to the house. Let's take this. Let's look at some tape. Let's get ready. Let's get ready for the next 2 games. Let's get ready for the playoffs. The nice thing is, if we got a little dinged up, some bruises, some minor injuries, we could probably rest them next week. I think this team is so deep, I think we can take care of Putnam City.
I think so too. 1st and 10. There's a handoff to Griggs. Griggs gets nowhere.
They're going to give him a yard, maybe 2. They gave him 2.
All right, 2nd down and 8. Well, what transpired in music in 1972? 50 years ago this date, today. What happened in the music world? We'll have a little trivia while we're sitting here watching the end of this game.
In 19 what?
1972, 50 years ago today.
Let me guess. The disco was invented?
No. No, there's a snap, there's a look. Quarterback keeps it. He gets out to the 50, picks up 2.
Yeah, I get a little hazy, but when you get that way back then, let's see, 72?
You ever heard of Chuck Berry?
I have heard of Chuck Berry.
He lands his only #1 hit on the Hot 100 with the song My Ding-a-Ling.
Yeah, I've heard that song.
So, My Ding-a-Ling, #1, 50 years ago today.
That's a cute little song. It is. Now he was an interesting cat.
In 1958, Buddy Holly was in the music studios and cut his very last #1 songs, his very last songs, matter of fact. What will be his last studio session, recording True Love Ways and It Doesn't Matter Anymore. And Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley goes to #1 in 1957. That's your music trivia for October 21.
That's pretty good stuff. Is that what happens when we have a 49-12 score?
That's what happens when you're down, when it's 49-12 and you're filling time.
Music trivia.
On this date, October 21.
Okay. That's some good stuff.
So it's 3rd down and 6. Yellow Jackets run 2 plays. Griggs gets 2, and then Gaston gets 4. And so it's 3rd down and 4. And we are just trying to get to the end of this game and get ready for next week. And next week on the road.
Yeah, we're going to Putnam City. We've been there.
Our only trip this year. We've been there before 3 times in 1 year.
Yeah, not anymore because they all have their own stadiums now.
They do. We're going to PCO, right? The original.
Yeah, we're going to PCO. So the same one I've never been to North or to West.
To West.
And I really want to. We will go to North next year.
Yep. There's a snap. There's a look. There's a give to Griggs. Griggs gets the ball. He turns the corner, gets across the 50, the 45, runs out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. Picks up the 1st down.
All right.
1st and 10 Yellow Jackets from the 44.
We got another group coming in, getting some playing time.
We do. 1st down and 10 with 2:38 left. The official says run the clock, and we're not running it, and he's winding it. Look at him winding it, and it's now it's going.
So what do we want to do? We want to wrap it up while we're doing the alma mater. We want to.
Yeah, we'll do that since this game is out of hand, and it's a 49-12. There's a whole lot to talk about, but not anything you haven't already heard. There's a snap. There's a give. Gaston keeps it, gets around the end. And there's a flag is coming back. Run out of bounds. Don't get hurt.
Yeah, definitely don't get hurt.
So he picks up 12, but it's going to come back on the penalty. Holding call against the Yellow Jackets.
Because, the biggest thing that I would say today is we started off a little slow. Lawton went on us 3-0.
Yes, they did.
And the coaches and the players got their head in the game, made some adjustments, and it's been basically jacket football for the rest of the game.
So it's going to be 1st down and 20, and the ball crosses midfield to the 45. That's a penalty, Choctaw. Choctaw amassing the penalties in the second half. Only had 4 in the first half. Second half, they've kind of got a few penalties going on here. There's a snap. There's a look to Griggs. Griggs up the middle, picks up about 3. As Griggs is getting some playing time here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 17.
And he's a pretty good little running back there. I like to see him run. I like to see him hit the hole hard.
Yeah, he gets down, hits the hole really hard.
It's always good to see, every year we think, we're coming up in senior night, and you're like, oh, no, what are we going to do with all these seniors? Well, we're seeing it right now.
Yeah, we got some guys that are saying, hey, I can step in, I can play. Freshman quarterback gets the ball, hands it to Griggs. Griggs up the middle. Griggs it's all the way across the 45 to the 46, back to the original 1st down marker. So it'll be 3rd down and 10 as he picks up 7 on that run. So Griggs picked up 3, then picks up 7, so it's 3rd down and 10, a manageable. Better than 1st and 20, now it's 3rd and 10.
And,
and we're getting the play in, and
we're
in the last minute of the game, and maybe we're going to do the
V formation.
Yeah.
Of course, the V formation looks different than it used to, but this is the new V formation.
It is. We're going to in the shotgun V.
Yeah, it's a shotgun V.
There's a snap and there's a kneel down, and that should be the last play of the game.
It should be.
With 40 seconds left, and the play clock hadn't started, and that'll be it.
That'll be it.
Yellow Jackets end up 49-12 victory over Lawton. Here in the 4th quarter, they put their reserves in and took out their starters, and so the reserves played all the 4th quarter. So final score 49-12, and the Yellow Jackets took care of business tonight here at Bill Jensen Field.
They sure have. They got 2 more games. Ponca's for real. We're going to have to show up for Ponca.
Ponca will be here at Choctaw Stadium on senior night.
Yep, yes, and then the deal with playing in Putnam City is you got to get 11 yards for every first down. You got to get 3 yards deep in the end zone to get a touchdown. So we're playing in a hostile facility. So
that game will be Friday night, a week from tonight, as the month of October comes to a close. And so is our football regular season coming to a close, as we only have those 2 dates left. 1 date with Putnam City and 1 date with Ponca City.
And I haven't totally done the math, but I'm pretty sure that we are guaranteed a bye week in the playoffs at this point. Even if we drop the next 2, I'm pretty sure we're still going to be in a bye week, and we're not dropping the next 2.
Well, this is what I would tell everybody right now out there still listening in. Don't make any plans to go deer hunting on Thanksgiving weekend, because the Yellow Jackets will be playing football somewhere. So you'll need to stay close to home. These players, you're not going to leave town for Thanksgiving to go to Granny's. You got to stay around, because we will be playing football here at Choctaw High School the Thanksgiving week.
I wonder what that schedule is, because last year they skipped Thanksgiving week.
Well, if they do, then it's going to go deep into December, I would think, with the extra teams getting into the playoffs and having the byes.
Yeah.
There's the alma mater, and Choctaw High School football team gathers in front of the band. And the band goes tomorrow for regionals.
They're on the wrong people.
Regionals tomorrow.
There we go. Yep, regionals.
So the band up here tonight, and here it is. It is 10:23, and the band is here tonight supporting the football program. And yet they've got to get up early in the morning, get up here, get their equipment together.
Not this time. It's Palm that's got to do that tomorrow.
Oh, it's not band?
Their regionals are on Tuesday. And,
okay.
And their state competition is a week from tomorrow.
Oh, a week from tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we go to Putnam City next week, and then Palm is tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, band is next week. Okay,
yep.
Okay.
But it's,
so Palm tomorrow, drama on Thursday.
Yep.
Band next Saturday.
Yep.
Okay, those are all playoffs, and
it's exciting.
Those are all states, regionals, and states.
And honestly, our band is favored to win the 6A2 state championship this year, so that's pretty exciting. You got to watch that show at halftime tonight. There's a lot of winning going on. Softball qualified for state. They were at state. They just didn't get to make it.
And the team that beat them ended up taking state.
Well, and that's
so you're playing the best, and that team goes on and wins state. And you were right there at the finish line, and you had it in your grasp, and it just got away from you. But they played their hearts out.
Of course, that's why you play the games. There's no guarantees.
Nope.
There's no crying in baseball. There's no guarantees.
So we need to get our guys healthy this week, and as we get ready for Putnam City next week, and Coach will have them ready to go. And Coach Corbin, the second winningest coach in Choctaw High School football history. The number 1 is Bill Jensen, who this field is named after, won state championships back in the 60s.
And he was here for a long time.
He was here for a long time. After that, Coach Corbin, right here, your current coach, number 2 man in the history of Choctaw High School football, victory-wise.
Well, I think the thing that is Bill Jensen, Coach Corbin, one of the things that makes them so successful is they stay. Corbin has been here for a long time, and that's how you get that. That's how you get these winning programs, is you stay.
They stay, and they build a relationship with kids.
And not just relationship with these seniors, but relationships with these
the kids.
Second graders, third graders, fourth graders.
Yeah.
He's playing some of these second graders right now that he started making relationships with. So, he's been around.
Yep.
All right.
So he's down there telling them right now, your season's not over. You won the game, but you need to come out and practice and get things done. And we made mistakes tonight that we shouldn't have made, and we had penalties we shouldn't have made, and you got to play better than that if you're going to win. So he's not just like, hey, we beat up these guys, let's go. He's like, guys, don't look at the scoreboard. look at what's happening. So
All right.
until next week, that's Yellow Jacket football. And in a nutshell is that we got to get better. We got to play better, cut down the penalties, and play hard every day.
All right.